Welcome to a place shaped by pressure. Quietly, relentlessly. Alaska, where 30,000 miles of coastline collide with 300,000 square miles of mountains. Out here, nothing is guaranteed. This is a landscape where everything is earned, both through acts of courage and acts of restraint. The reason for coming here is hard to explain and harder to ignore. This is where 8 men and 4 women face off in an arena older than civilization itself. Because out here, the things that last aren't the ones that resist tension. They are the ones shaped by it. This is where pressure meets precision. This is Natural Selection.
The wait is over. It's that time of year. We're heading north to Alaska, the last frontier, where 12 of the world's best skiers, film stars, freeride world champions, and Olympic medalists are going toe-to-toe for the most sought-after title in free skiing. Joining me in the booth, I have legends in their own right, Chris Brent-Chetler, Tonya Kvivik, and Mark Abmer. Back in the saddle, Tonya. You excited about this one?
Oh, I'm so excited, and I'm even more excited to watch this show go down.
What about you, Mark?
Well, we have an incredibly stacked crew of skiers here. We're in Alaska, which is the pinnacle of backcountry skiing. So I think when you combine these skiers and these mountains, I'm very hopeful for progression in skiing today.
Okay, what are you expecting, Chris?
I'm expecting excitement. I think we are in for a real treat, and judging by that teaser, I saw some switch takeoffs, which I'm excited about.
Okay, welcome to Natural Selection Ski. We have an incredible lineup of skiers, an immense venue, and plenty of action unfolding. This is a live watch party, so we've seen none of the action so far. The competition took place 10 days ago, but we're going to watch it alongside you. And on that note, a massive shout out to all of the Evo venues around North America who are hosting watch parties right now. Shout out to everyone who's in there. But if you're in Whistler, if you're in Park City, if you're in Denver, if you're in Tahoe, anywhere where there's an Evo store, get down there now and you can join in the party. You can watch all of this unfold with a community of your own. Now, if you're new to the Natural Selection universe, let's get you caught up with what's been going on. A couple of weeks ago in Revelstoke, we had the snow event. Go and watch that. It is arguably the best one to date. You need to catch up on that. Skiing goes down today, and then on May the 5th, we've got NST Bike going down. But as we all know, at Natural Selection, Mother Nature is the main character, and there is no question she had her say in this event in Alaska.
You know, NST coming up to Alaska every year, it's one of the best places in the whole world to pull off any sort of snowboard event or ski event.
The scale of things up here is just so much bigger.
This particular venue is extra special because in the early 2000s, I came up here with TGR and we allegedly opened this zone and we named it Spine Cell Research. It got abbreviated to Spine Cell. This is what we're looking for in Alaska. Crazy spines, features, all kinds of wild formations.
We'll be headed to the start.
Right, man, top of the venue.
Oh my God, avalanche.
What?
Yeah, they're on the radio.
Hey, avalanche below the heli.
He's on top, he stopped.
NST 2 avalanche on the west aspect. Let's hold tight. Copy that.
After multiple days of doing snow profiles, cornice cutting, and other safety checks, a ski cut executed by our lead guide on an adjacent slope triggered an avalanche. I want photos of that crown line, please.
a facet layer above that crust, and it ran on that facet layer.
Adrenaline's kind of set in.
We are setting up a belay station so that Travis can go get on slope and do a little assessment.
It's not reacting, but you know, you can see it's on a little crust, on top of the crust. All right, coming back up. Thank you. It's not bonded that well.
You see a little grain in there?
Yeah, I mean,
need this thing to heal. Hold off on comp at this point.
Ended up having to pull the plug on spine cell after one of the snow checks revealed, you know, a persistent weak layer that was triggering avalanches.
We only have 1 day left in the comp window to find a new venue.
you know, a pocket potentially builds enough. I mean, you guys saw how far the debris went off of Champ's slide.
Thanks for just prioritizing safety.
Of course, man. I mean,
You guys are professional pivotters.
These mountains are very unforgiving. It's been a really challenging season in Alaska. We've already moved this event from Valdez, where things were sketchy, to Girdwood, where in general things have been more stable. The last couple of days with this new storm, about 40 centimeters of storm snow on top of kind of a weak interface, we're seeing a lot more reactivity in the snowpack. So there's a number of steps you've got to take to gain that confidence, and we don't yet have that confidence, so we're not running yet. Travis, Marcus, and the guides are heading out to try and find a new venue.
I think we scoured this whole colony.
Travis had a few ideas of spots that might work from his previous experience filming up in that area.
Maybe we could do a little quick turn. Yeah, like that above those cliffs. Exactly, yeah.
Fingers crossed that it's decently safe.
They are going to check multiple zones.
What's up with this snow?
I just don't know if it's good enough snow for this guy to get the double front with the super lawn dart at the end. Quick turn and take a look at those windlays.
Yeah, the one had so many more options.
Actually looks pretty sick. The one I thought was maybe the most interesting was the one around the corner, because it's kind of got an even disbursement of those like bumps, more variability. That thing's an insane jump right there.
When the mountains are saying, hey, avalanches are happening, you can't ride avalanche terrain, so you got to find something that's low angle, safe, fun.
Snow quality is sick.
Not too shabby, huh? Looks really good. Looks super fun. There could be some takeoffs. Stepped out, and it's basically a bit of a slopestyle course. It's a beauty.
So, as Liam Griffin, one of the contest directors, said, not the event they wanted to run, but the one Mother Nature let them run. Tonya, you were up in Alaska for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Talk us through the conditions.
I mean, it's been a tricky year for Alaska. The snow has come in like pretty cold, tricky snowpack, very unpredictable weather. And I think like we got out 5 days out of a month that I was there. So the mountains were really talking, and we had to be patient and listen.
Okay, so they did well just to get a comp away.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of changing venues on a snap like that, Mark, you've got one, you know, spine cell, it's super exposed, steep face, and then suddenly you're in, as Marcus said, almost a slope-style venue.
Yeah, spine cell is pretty technical skiing with a lot of route management and slough management, and it would have been pretty advantageous for people who are more big mountain focused. We've now switched to more of a backcountry slopestyle. So people with slopestyle backgrounds are definitely going to have a one-up here.
And what does that mean mentally, Chris? If you're locked into that big mountain and then suddenly you're like, okay, now I'm doing park.
Yeah, I think it's a relief for a lot of people. The risk comes way down. The creativity probably goes up. As Mark was saying, when you're put into that spine cell venue, you're going to be more limited on the tricks you can perform. And so now the door's wide open, and there's so many little nuances and features and what I can see from what we just all witnessed. So I'm excited.
Okay, alongside the four of us here in the studio, there are two other members of our team who are up on the mountain. Clark Fynes, the event producer, and the legend, Michelle Parker.
We are here at the base of the venue, which we have changed because, as with Alaska, it always leaves you wanting more. We had an iconic film face picked out called Spine Cell here in Girdwood, and because of avalanche conditions, we've backed off that face. Natural selection is always about Mother Nature first, and she said no, as she does. So now we're here at this new venue, which features a ton of free ride jump areas, a bunch of blind rollovers, a bunch of places for athletes to get super creative with their skiing. With natural selection, we also look for the well-rounded skier, the full spectrum of skiing. So we've gone from like a really, really wild technical face to more of this freeride face. And I think it's gonna showcase the athletes' abilities to adapt. They've been amazing with their attitudes. They're here, they're gonna give it their all. They're fired up, I'm fired up. They just went up in the heli and we're about to get the show started.
Hey, you got Clark Fiennes here, out here in the Chugach Mountains of Alaska. We got crystal clear skies out here, some winds from the south around 2 to 5. Although it looks nice and sunny and warm, it's pretty cold out here. It's -11 centigrade, but the good part about that is those cold temperatures are keeping the snow super cold, super powdery. Back to you guys in the studio.
Legend, thank you so much, Clark. Little fact for you, Jean Varnet, the old French downhiller, set up the Varnet Goggle and Glasses Company after a chance meeting with an optician in 1959 who introduced him to mineral glass as a lens. And then he went straight off to Palisades in 1960 and won a gold medal in the downhill. So if Jean Varnet trusts the mineral glass and the natural selection crudo, then you can too. Okay. Now it's time to take a little look at the course preview. So we've seen the venue shift, but this gives us a much more detailed look at what we've got out in the field. So you've got that start on that beautiful scenic peak there, and then the venue splits out left and right. Looks pretty playful, Mark.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of options from cliffs to wind lips to side hits. So it's definitely going to be to the skiers that have a wide or a deep bag of tricks. And it's going to allow them to be able to land switch, take off switch, spin right, left. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, and I mean, the landings are endless, and there's so much time in between features to reset, so you can go as big as you want, pretty much.
I'm excited. I heard Marcus talk about stepping out takeoffs, but personally, I'm hoping we see a lot of natural takeoffs too.
We've got those two huge benches there, haven't we? And it's almost like the risk factor is dialed right down, because this is what traditionally, if you went up to Alaska and as a paying client, this is what you'd be skiing.
Yeah, 100%. This is like world-class heli skiing right there. Just big open field where you can let it go and just enjoy.
And you can see them there, like you said, Chris, stepping out takeoffs. I mean, that's going to give them plenty of run up for some big moves.
Yeah, I think there's so many talented riders here today that we're going to see some insane tricks, especially if they're grooming a little takeoff for themselves. It's going to be fun.
Okay, shout out to GMC for that course preview. They thrive, just like the athletes, where the map starts to go dark. That's what we all want to see. And they've become the official vehicle partner for Natural Selection, and they've supplied Sierra AT4X trucks. So really looking forward to those. Now it's time to take a closer look at the way we break down the judging at Natural Selection. So this is the acronym CREDO, C-R-E-D-O. The EDO is execution difficulty and overall, pretty similar to most of the subjective judging criteria that you see. But then the first two, these are the key difference, creativity and risk. And I think we're going to see the creativity dialed up here, Mark.
Yeah, I call this zone low stress, high fun. And when you're in a high fun state of mind, your creativity goes up. And there's just a bunch of unique features here, and I think people are going to be playing around.
Okay, this is the format. So in the first rounds, we've got rid of the head-to-heads. Instead, we're going to see The skiers, the 8 men, broken into 2 sessions, and then they'll take 2 runs each. The person plays first after the first run goes straight into the final. Then the person who comes first in the second round goes straight through. So that means we have a 4-man final. In the women's, it's exactly the same, but it's on a single session. So you have 4 skiers start. Whoever's first after the first run goes straight into the final, and then whoever wins the second run goes to join them in that final. And then the finals for both men and women are 2 runs each, highest score counting. So now it's time to take a look at the brackets, and we talked about, Mark, you mentioned it, just how strong this lineup is. But in the women's, Tonya, I think it's going to be interesting. We've got 3 Freeride World Tour alumni in there, definitely leaning towards Big Mountain, and then the rookie, Hannah Epsteyn.
Yeah, and all of these girls have a bag of tricks, and I mean, even though Hannah hasn't competed in the Freeride World Tour, she was the first woman to land a cork 7 in a comp. And I think now that we have like a more of a slopestyle course, I think she's going to do super well.
Do you think that she's, with this pivot in the venue, she's gone from kind of an outside rookie, the winner of the Super Session, suddenly to one of the favourites?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's anyone's game, but yeah, Hannah can for sure take the top spot.
Okay, that one promises to be very exciting as it unfolds, but I mean, Mark, Chris, this is a ridiculous lineup.
It's unbelievable. I'm excited. I mean, this first heat with Colby and Finn and Carl and Jonah, they're all some of my favorite riders. I just can't wait to see who's dropping first.
Mark, looking at that, it's difficult to look past the skiers with the slopestyle backgrounds, though.
Yeah, I mean, Colby's been to a couple Olympics. Marcus has been to the Olympics for slopestyle. Tanner's got, you know, years of competition under his belt. Carl is just super unique and creative with his butters, so I think it's anybody's game out here. And I don't know, I have a hard time putting a favorite on one of these skiers because most of these people are my friends.
I think that's the case as well. When you're looking at this, as we said, Colby with that silver medal from Sochi in 2014, but we know that Sam Kuch, runner-up in 2025 at Natural Selection, also has doubles. So
he's a dark horse, pretty unbelievable in all aspects.
Okay, well, alongside the prize money and the prizes that go out to first, second, and third, we've also got the BOA Dialed In Awards today. BOA have backed this for a long time now, and these are the most memorable moments that we see. It could be a huge, courageous attempt at something that ends in a slam. It could be a massive trick. It could almost be something super creative, like a butter off a beautiful feature. But at the end of the show, we will be giving $5,000 to both the men's and women's BOA Dialed In winners. Now, a quick shout out as well to YETI, who've been a part of Natural Selection since the very beginning. They bought into Travis's vision of what this competition could be, and they've supported Natty Select from the start, more than 6 years deep now. And it's worth mentioning, if you are passionate skiers, snowboarders, we have the Industry Alliance that support the athletes that we showcase here. In the skiing, that means it's Volcal, Adidas Terex, K2, Anon, Park, Armada, Rossignol, Nordica. All of these brands support these athletes, so please support them. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be getting stuck in to the first round, first session. And we've got Colby Stevenson up first. Do not go anywhere.
After all these years, we're still at it.
Incredible.
The cold, the wet, numbness and a hunger. The road is still the road, leading to the next coast. The next cast.
That is freaking cool!
A string of plans and expectations, folding into the messiness of a life well lived.
Snowboarding is probably my greatest excuse in life to pursue wild ideas.
Your Natural Selection Tour champion, Travis Rice.
It's been almost 20 years from the first beta version of Natural Selection. A lot of people thought it was impossible until we started doing it.
The most spectacular venues in the world.
The terrain that we hold these events on allow athletes to showcase their peak performance. Mother Nature is the main character. To pull off something as difficult as natural selection, we have to have partners that have uncompromising capability. Partnering with GMC, it's a core need for us to execute. That's where we find the edge of what's possible.
Okay, hi, I'm Craig. By the end of the season, my gear's seen everything. A lot of this, and last year, there was also this. I grew up wearing stuff into the ground and fixing it. So when things slow down, I like to give my gear a bit of love. With Rebird, I can drop my gear off or mail it in. It gets repaired by the pros, so next time I need it, it's dialed and ready to go. Rebird, keep the good in play.
Welcome back to Natural Selection Ski Watch Party. We are here in Santa Monica. The event went down in Alaska just over 10 days ago. Chris Benchetler and Tonya Kvivik in the studio here with me. Before we get into the action, I'm going to put you on the spot. You can earn your money. Predictions, men's and women's.
Oh, it's so tricky. I don't know. I think I have a good feeling about Colby.
Yep.
But the women, it's, I don't know, like, maybe I'll go with Hannah again. Yeah.
Chris?
I'm with what Mark said earlier. It's tough picking between friends. I want to see them all do so well, but Colby and Finn, from what I know of their slopestyle skills, and Marcus, I mean all of them. It's anyone's
it's
games.
So hard.
But I'll just say, hopefully Sam pulls it out of nowhere. Go Sam. And then girls, same scenario, but Manon, from what I saw last year, and just her bag of tricks seems pretty big. So
okay,
those will be my two.
Okay. I was going to say it's a very comfortable fence you found yourself to sit on over there, but you did commit in the end.
I committed.
Alongside, we talked about that BOA dialed in award earlier on, $5,000 plus. There's all of the silverware up for grabs for first, second and third in the men's and women's, but you can also win something. We have a huge giveaway today. So you can scan this QR code down here. I don't think there's any limit to how many times you can enter, so get popping that off. You can freeze us here and scan that QR code, and you'll be in. So we've got the Arc'teryx jackets up above me. I've got the Turtle Box Original. There's a Turtle Box Ranger down here as well. We've also got the Volcal skis up at the back there. And look at this. Beautiful watch. Check that out. Unimatic. It's been curated by Rocky Mountain Watches. They're Colorado-based, and they have a stunning collection of watches that they believe should be worn out there for adventure, marking the passing of time while you make memories rather than sitting in a display case. So scan that QR code. It's still there that way. It's like trying to take a selfie, isn't it, when you're in selfie mode? So scan those, and you'll be able to get into them. We're going to take a quick, oh no, we're going straight into round one now, apologies. Colby Stevenson up first. This is men's round one, session one. So back up to the top of this peak, Finn Billis, Carl Fosved and Jonah Williams inside this heat, but it is the Olympic silver medalist in slopestyle from 2014, Colby Stevenson, who is going to kick it off on this face. And you two, you've been repping Colby pretty hard on this one. We're expecting big things.
I think so. I mean, just his creativity, the butters we might see, just what I love, the switch skiing and some of the things I've seen him do.
Show us how it's done, bro.
2026 YETI Natural Selection Ski Alaska. Colby dropping in 3, 2, 1.
We are up and running here at Natural Selection 2026. Colby Stevenson on snow.
Yeah, he's got speed.
No shortage of speed. Okay. But sometimes it's always hard to be first putting in the track, because once there's a track in, you're going to be able to get a little more speed. What do we got here? Amazing.
Bolts.
Amazing.
That was immaculate.
Perfect cork 7 tail. Into a massive flat spin. Amazing.
How has he done that? Sight those two tricks.
It's incredible how much speed they're going to be able to take into these once there's a couple tracks laid in too, because he is going massive.
That is just glorious skiing, isn't it?
I mean, this is exactly what we were expecting. Just a beautiful run, fast,
And it's
solid.
always important to remember, he's making it look so easy, but when you don't know the speed and you don't know what you're doing, that was an incredible run.
That was insane.
Left and right flat 3 as well.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he may have done, you could be right actually, but we're gonna see in the replay right here. Perfect cork 7 tail, bolts. There you go, you were right.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
To have that level of consistency, first sighting a run like that.
Incredible, this 3, perfection. I think to open up a course like this is both fun and a bit nerve-wracking, and we're about to see some incredible things go down.
Yeah, that.
Nicely done, Colby.
There you go.
Go top has got all the athletes ready for some data.
Hey guys, super fun and fast. Kind of punchy on the landings. Almost went over the bars on one.
But just get your stopping legs ready. It's riding really well. Keep your speed for sure, like those flaps. You slow down a bit, but it's good.
That was so fun.
All right, Colby, you've been exuding good energy all day. I've just been watching you with a big smile on your face. How did it feel to kick it off and be the first athlete down the face?
It was unreal, yeah. I mean, just looking at the face and how playful it was, and definitely not what we came up here to do, but something that you always fly by on a heli trip and you're like, that would be so fun, but you're always going to like these big peaks. And yeah, I mean, it's sick. There's just, you can catch so much air, tons of trick opportunity. I'm stoked to get a feel for it now, and I think everybody's gonna feel the same way after one lap. Like, just get familiarized with how much air you have and throw down some more tricks. Yeah, it's unreal.
I love it. Congrats on stomping the first run and opening up the venue. That's a big deal.
Thanks, super stoked. Thanks for pulling it off. Everybody, Natural Selection's insane. It's the best.
So, massive statement there from Colby Stevenson first run.
I mean, it is incredible. I think it's important to recognize the pivot that was made and just, let's wait for that score.
84. So Sage Catebriga Alosa, Greta Eliasson, and Dion Newport in the judges' booth. Really like that. For a first run, that's a pretty big score, I'd say.
Yeah, that's setting a standard for sure.
Quite the crew of judges there, too.
Yeah.
Sage is no stranger to some big flat spins.
Unbelievable. Talk about panel of your peers. Yeah. Okay, so next up, we have Jonah Williams. Jonah came through the super sessions that were held in Palisades earlier on in the year, and that was a stacked field in itself. The guy out of Ogden, Utah, 30 years old.
Jonah's another favorite. He has some really cool style.
He really does.
Quite creative.
Yeah.
Okay, before we drop into his run, let's go and take a look at some of the highlights from that super session in Palisades.
Psyched, nervous, all the feelings, just go skiing.
NST now, including skiers, is just so sick.
I feel like they're gonna push me to my limit.
Oh my God!
Super fun, like lots of things to hit, lots of options.
Tasted like victory.
So new schoolers have called Jonah Williams one of the most well-balanced skiers in the world, from backcountry to street. He can do it all. Very playful, very creative, but he's got a serious act to follow in Colby Stevenson.
Starting it off good, though. Looking for features immediately, which we love to see.
Oh, look at these turns.
It's actually nice that the course starts with like opening up and just like feeling it out.
Yeah, I think just lets the nerves go and you can start to have fun as you work your way down.
Oh, beautiful cork 3.
Yes. Yeah, he makes everything look so smooth and so easy.
Just flying, and we get a look over the top there. That bowling ball effect that you get even on the most playful runs here in Alaska.
Oh, that was
there
huge!
We go. I think we're going to start to see more features emerge just like that one. There's so many little little bumps and trannies to find here.
It's a long run as well. You can hear them all. Colby was panting too.
Yeah. Sick. Oh! Found that crust Colby was talking about.
That's exactly.
Oh no. And there goes
punchy.
a runaway ski.
No brakes.
I'm good.
That was a nice hand drag though.
Yeah, it looked like the landing might have been a little flat.
I can ski a lot better than that anyway.
I'll be absolutely gutted with that last feature.
Yeah.
So close, but that was the one bit of data that Colby sent straight back up, wasn't it?
100%.
There we go. Oh no.
Yeah, it really is punchy at the bottom.
Have fun.
It's another glimpse of this. Straight off the front.
Wow.
It's in that huge drop off that you saw. Because I think that angle flattened it a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a lot of distance traveled.
It's always tricky in Alaska too, because everything, even the small stuff, just ends up being so much bigger than you think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so Colby Stevenson with that 84. 35 for Jonah Williams.
Lucky number.
Lucky number 35. Sick.
Lucky number 35.
All right, Jonah, you came down here. You were having a heater of a run. Seemed like this feature over here had a little bit of a southerly tilt, maybe a little bit of a tricky landing.
I knew that it was going to be a little crusty in there and punchy, but I went for it anyway because the other punchy stuff seemed like okay, unless you're hitting a drop into it. And we didn't have so much time to prepare, so I just decided to go for it and put my stomping legs on. And they were on, but I went over the bars. Feels good to be here. A lot of anticipation coming up to today, so feels really good to be skiing.
Absolutely. Good
Thanks,
luck.
team.
It's back to you.
Okay, thanks, Michelle. So 84 for Colby Stevenson. Jonah Williams knows that he's looking at that second run. Remember, the format means that first place on this first round will go straight into the final. Plenty to play for here as we get ready for Carl Forstved, the artist formerly known as Crazy Carl, but no more. Insanely good skier. Two-time Corbett's winner, terminally enlarged send gland. And he knows his way around AK, doesn't he?
Oh, he does. I was with Carl in Alaska last year, and watching him ski and his creativity is insane.
Yeah.
And yeah, also like his butters and the way that he looks at features is like something that I've never seen from anyone before. So
I was going to second that. His butters are some of my favorite, and even buttering out of landings. And
yeah,
some really creative things.
Speed starting to come on that first jump as they're tracking through as well.
Opening up a new jump here.
Ooh.
Oh, so close.
Not quite enough speed.
Yeah, not quite enough speed, but love that he's already trying to land switch. That makes
There
me
you
happy.
go. Oh!
Sick.
How did he fit that in?
He's a cat.
He's a magician and a cat. That was incredible. Nice little nose butter 7. And another.
Oh.
There we go. Amazing. Now we're
that was
talking.
beautiful, yeah.
Love,
some Carl style right there.
Yeah, I love how playful this terrain is going to be, especially once they each get a run down on this slope. Oh, yes. Yes, Carl.
Oh!
That was incredible. Switch takeoffs in powder on skis because of your independent suspension, and those skis moving differently is never easy. That was amazing.
So the left nine tail.
And he found so many hits.
He sure did.
Really good line through that, making the most. It's almost a double, isn't it?
That switch 5 was a thing of beauty. Almost had it. I think if we're
I think really important to remember as well in natural selection that the falls, you're not getting marked down for the fall, it's just a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
So.
For Crazy Carl, 75, copy 75.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
So Carl Fossved, 75. All that matters though in this first run is that top score.
That is amazing. I hope we see a lot more of that switch takeoff and switch landing. This is a perfect venue for it.
Well, with 2 jumps scratched, that they must have worked so hard for him to still bank a 75 there. Okay, next up in the start gate, 4th and final skier in this first round, it is Finn Billis out of Wanaka in New Zealand. He's done it all on skis, from the Olympics through to the Freeride World Tour. And he is one of the official ambassadors of our next to skin base layer, Mons Royale. I like to call them the business class of fabrics. They make everything, almost everything, out of merino wool.
The only reason natural selection works is because we have the best crew in the game. And they do it with a smile in some of the toughest conditions I've ever been in.
Sometimes you're working up on the ridge top, you're super exposed, it's nuking, it's windy, and then you're down the bottom, it's a completely different climate. Having gear that allows you to work in all those different conditions is key to like surviving. Your layering matters, like what's next to skin. Having merino wool is so important. If you don't have the right gear, you're gonna freeze.
Can we do another take?
For an athlete, you know, they're out here performing.
Round 1, baby, let's go.
The elements in Alaska are pretty unforgiving and they change quickly. Coming from New Zealand, we have a similar, very maritime climate, and so you kind of got to be mentally prepared for anything around here. And for someone like me, I don't like to ride in like a lot of bulky layering, and so having those like thin merino layers and then your jacket over the top is pretty essential for me.
As Travis would say, get the plastic off the people.
Okay, Finn Billis, sheathed in New Zealand merino wool, getting ready for his first run, a natural selection ski in Alaska. One of the most playful, fun skiers to watch, and an absolute weapon when it comes to transition finding.
Yeah, Finn is a strong skier and an amazing human as well. Classic Kiwi.
And he's grown up on that
taking a
really
ton of speed into this.
Oh. He's grown up on that kind of melt freeze variable snow, which I think gives you such good touch and feel on your skis.
There we go. Putting it down, that's going to give a ton of confidence. Same trick we saw from Colby.
But he got the 3 and above him too.
Adding the little 360 here. Finding more features on the way down.
So floaty.
This is looking amazing.
It's such a treat, isn't it, getting to watch this. Look at the shape of that.
Perfection. You can hear a bit of variability in the snow there on that. I don't know if that's a southern aspect, but a little bit of crunch, and it didn't seem to affect him at all.
No, Finn is like this. I'm used to this. This is powder to me.
First track.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. That was a sick run.
Had to stretch it out as well, not to over-rotate, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was sick, Finn.
Bossed that landing. Okay, this is going to be close. I mean, he maybe didn't have the middle point of the run, didn't have those same centerpieces, but he found some beautiful bits of terrain.
And just the execution, his style was on point. Grabs when he wanted them, and just so floaty and looking really good.
I mean, there was not a single landing where it looked like he was out of control. It was just bolts.
Yeah.
Okay, so 84 the score to beat.
Sorry, Sage and crew. This is going to be a tough contest to judge.
Already delivering, and we're only 3 runs in.
Yeah.
Oh. 90 points for Finn Billis.
Yeah.
That is a huge score.
Finn! Holy shit. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but you just moved into the top spot for heat number 1. How's it feel?
Feels incredible. I feel like, it's been kind of a long week thinking about skiing, and so nice to finally put the skis on the snow and put down the first run in a actually really fun phase. Snow was better than I thought it was going to be, so I had a blast and stoked to be here with all these incredible riders.
That was a standout run, but one thing that has stood out to me this entire week is your attitude and your approach to everything. I think that carries so far into your skiing. It looked like you were just having a blast.
Thank you. Yeah, I have been having a blast, so it's easy to make it look that way. Been such a cool week with everyone, and just feel like I'm learning a lot and feel lucky to be here in the presence of so many of my favorite skiers. So it's been so epic. Thank you.
Me too. Good job. Congrats.
Cheers.
What a guy. Classic humble
What is
Kiwi.
in the water down there in New Zealand? You guys, there's some talent floating around down there.
Okay, so Finn Billis will now advance to the final. He takes that spot, and the 3 remaining riders, Colby Stevenson, Carl Fosfed, and Jonah Williams, will go into round 2. We're going to keep the action flowing, though. We have the women's round 1 coming up now.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
So Manon Loschi, the winner from 2025, will drop last. Then we had 2 other Freeride World Tour alumni, Vice World Champion in 2024, Astrid Chelos, and overall World Champion and Verbier Extreme winner, Ellie Gerritzen. But we're going to kick off with the Super Session winner. She is out of Palisades in Tahoe. It is Hannah Epsteyn.
It's one of the biggest double backflips I've seen by a woman. I saw it floating around Instagram. It was pretty incredible to witness.
From that silver belt comp in Sugar Bowl, unbelievable, isn't it?
Absolutely insane. And such good style. And she's 17 in this competition.
Yeah, she turned 18 last weekend, didn't she? It's going to be outrageous. So much pressure to shoulder, but straight in.
I met her when she was 14, and I've been a big fan ever since.
She must have made an impression.
She did, yeah.
Love that we got the microphones on them as well.
I think once we get over that first bench is when the business happens.
Oh,
incredible.
Massive
oh no! She was past
sick.
a lot of the men's tracks on that one.
Yeah.
She went massive.
I think it was only Finn who'd gone bigger than her there.
So close.
Just pointed it.
That was really good. Keeping it flowing, shaking it off.
There's that cross that you heard again.
Yeah, you can hear it
is for sure.
In a few of those turns.
But finding that run in. Big wedge here.
Nice.
Ooh, did well to keep the tips up as well.
Amazing first run here.
Such a smooth skier.
Now this big last lip.
Oh!
Going huge.
Both skis.
Oh no.
Was sick.
Runaway skis.
She went
that
so
was massive.
deep. And it looked like she checked quite a lot on the
Yeah.
way into that, didn't it? Oh.
I think now that she's got those jitters out, we're going to see some pretty incredible moves from her. Crushed it. I just love seeing the women be able to send it this year, too.
That was pretty fun until the last one when I double ejected.
That's okay. You came down. The top looked amazing. I can't wait for your second run. I'm biased. I couldn't see the top, but I was like on the edge of my seat.
On a 360 too. It's really punchy snow. Real punchy, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, you still have a smile on your face. You're still hyped.
So awesome. I had a great time.
And thank you.
Okay, so score coming in.
All right, go for score.
Score for Hannah is 25. Copy 2-5.
Sounds about right. Woo! Whew. Fun stuff. That was kind of gnarly.
Okay, so Hannah knows no matter what, she's going to be skiing in round 2 of the women. So 3 skiers left, 1 spot in the finals up for grabs. Next up, it's a woman who describes herself as an unexpected world champion. I think that just speaks to a huge amount of modesty in Elisabeth Gerritzen skiing. The Verbier native. She's grown up in some of the biggest, most exposed mountains in Europe, and it is reflected in the style of her skiing.
Yeah, she's such a good skier. The first time she came to Whistler, she hit Air Jordan, and it didn't even look like she left the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, 2021, Verbier and overall freeride world champion on the snow and looking very at home straight away. So they'll know, look at that. And she's one of the lightest, smallest skiers out there, so that inertia it does make a difference on that first apron.
She pretty much wasn't doing any turns down there either, so that kind of speaks for itself.
You know, she could end up in the same, she's gone slowly there, she'll just pin it now into this first one.
Amazing. Stomp.
Beautiful backflip.
Awesome.
Almost under-rotated a tiny bit. Did really well to hold on to it.
Still, just like you said, not taking her foot off the gas, which is necessary for some of these. Can hear a little bit of that crust again.
Saw a tiny grab there as well. Her weight just shifted forward for a second, didn't it?
Yep.
So that's where Finn hit, was it?
I believe so, on that far left side.
Oh, that's Colby's track.
Yeah, Colby's track right there. So smooth.
Yeah,
As
such
a
a
double.
strong skier.
So this final lip approaching at pace in front of her. Ellie Gerritzen. Oh, gets the stomping legs on and holds it.
Nice.
Sick.
Done. I was gonna say that last hit looks like it's gonna be hard for all of them to just power through that landing. It looks a little flat. Amazing backflip
And it
there.
looks like it's easy to go very big on it.
Yeah. It just looks a little flat down there, so I think a lot of them are gonna be feeling it.
So this is the tester.
8-0.
80 points for Elisabeth Gerritzen.
Awesome.
Huh?
How was it?
Good. Yeah, I kind of lost a bit.
She didn't look lost anyway.
No, she didn't.
Such a humble human.
Okay, so Ellie Gerritzen leading this first round in the women's, but you've got the 2024 Freeride World Tour vice champion in Astrid Chelos, and then the 2025 Natural Selection Ski champion in Manon Loschi. Still to drop here.
Both of these women are extremely talented. I'm excited to see what they throw down.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see this. Astrid was actually also just in Alaska. She's been in Alaska for a while.
And just 22 years old. So, I love her skiing. Super rowdy, really powerful skiing. Straight into the gnaw.
That was a cool way to hit that top part. So fast.
I know, it's incredible how much speed they're carrying and still just losing it all in this first feature here.
Yeah, she wasn't messing around. She'd seen Ellie get stuck on the trump of shame.
Come on, Astrid.
Nice. Oh, perfect.
She has the most amazing style.
Oh.
Wow.
And Mark talked about this, when you're having fun, that's when the best skiing comes out. That's when it gets
100%.
creative.
And you can hear her hooting and hollering. I had a hard time saying that.
You nailed it, though. Just like that cliff there.
It's amazing.
She has skied this beautifully to open.
Yeah. Incredible run so far.
It's a long face.
That's Alaska breath,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
For sure.
Just sucking in oxygen. She's going to split the difference between Ellie Gerritzen and Colby's drop. Finds that transition.
Amazing.
Come on.
I think the trick here is just going to let it off the gas a little bit to not go straight to that flat bomb hole.
Yeah, seriously, come on, Astrid.
Try and kill some speed, do you reckon?
I do reckon.
Oh!
But she powers through.
That was
She
an
powers
amazing
through.
run.
Okay, 80 points on Ellie. This is a really strong run. She's so clean.
And I think that backflip was a bit bigger, executed perfectly. I'm trying to remember what else we're
Bigger
comparing
here
this
as well.
to.
That's Ellie's track out to the left as we're looking.
I think they're going to have to start taking that last hit a bit cross-court to see if they can get to the tranny a little differently.
Thank you.
Okay. So the 22-year-old out of Annecy.
82.
Ooh.
Nice.
They like what they saw.
We talked earlier about this face being suitable for like a really playful freestyle skier, but you just laced and put together a beautiful run. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely more fun than what I was expecting. The snow was good. Some section it was a bit like crusty, but there is still some cliff. There is like some really fun things to do, and yeah, I had so much fun.
Yes, you had a huge smile on your face. I'm so fired up for you. You're in first place for the women so far.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. I know there is still Manon, and Manon is gonna crash for sure, but yeah, so happy to put a run on my feet, and yeah.
We're happy for you. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Shout out to the Shalos family. I have no doubt that Edgar and the rest of the family are staying up to watch this. It's pretty late in Europe, but it's worth it so far. Astrid in first place, just ahead of Elisabeth Gerritzen, with countrywoman Manon Loschi still to drop here. She is responsible for one of the biggest backflips ever seen on the Bec de Ros. And
fully.
she's, for me, she's in that Marcus Eder bracket of straddling freestyle and big mountain.
Absolutely. I mean, just looking at how all those women just rode, I think they're all straddling that.
This
It's
is
incredible.
absolutely amazing.
Okay, hailing from La Clusaz. She grew up under Seb Michaud, the legend. Now, she's tasked with defending her natural selection ski title. First run for Manon Loschi.
I have heard some rumors that she's been really, really going for the cork 7s this year, so I'm curious if we will see some of those in this comp.
Sure hope so.
Let's see.
Great start.
First spin.
Yeah, first spin we've seen from a woman yet, right?
Hannah had some.
That's right. My memory isn't working.
Straight off that nose.
Awesome. Bolts. Skiing so strong.
Such quiet style as well, isn't it? So composed.
It really is. It's beautiful to watch.
I reckon she's saving the backy for the last hit then. A little bit of crust to deal with there.
Nice.
Oh, what a turn.
I know. Gotta love a good surf turn in there.
Great angle of that lip as well.
There we go.
Nice.
Great
Beautiful
first run.
Beautiful run from Manon Loschi. I love that the only thing we heard on her microphone was, wow. She landed on that last, went a little bit long.
That was amazing. 2 360s, some nice surfy turns, and some cliffs.
I love that. I think it's a really strong statement, the fact that we have like a skier who's known for that backflip, coming out and just putting 2 rotations down on a horizontal axis. Is it an 83 though?
I don't know.
All right,
if
clear
it
for
is.
score.
That backflip was pretty big by Astrid.
Yeah.
85.
There's been proven wrong.
Got an 85. 2025 reigning champion right here. We're moving into the final round, just like last year. What was your approach to this face?
Just fun. Like we just found about the face yesterday and kind of try to discover it this morning and discovering all the hits, stepping out some stuff. So yeah, just super fun. It was like quick scope and stuff and super fun. Just moving. The snow was super soft and pretty hard with the speed though. Like couldn't go as big as I wanted to, but it was super fun.
How does it feel to advance every single year right out of the gate?
But every single year. It's just the second year, so.
It's every year so far.
It feels good. It feels good. I'm stoked. I'm stoked for sure.
Congratulations. It's always a pleasure to watch you ski.
Thank you, Michelle. Thanks so much.
Good job.
Oh, she's so cool.
Manon Loschi,
Wow.
business as usual.
It's awesome.
Okay, so here's the bracket. Astrid Chelos, Elisabeth Gerritzen, Hannah Epsteyn, all going for that second bite of the cherry in round 2. While Manon Loschi goes straight into the final. That is an intimidating prospect for all 3 of them facing off against Manon again.
Yeah. I think just with having a run under their belt too, we're going to see speed get a bit more dialed, be able to understand where the transitions are on some of those jumps. And I think things are going to step up here.
What about, so in terms of the women, who would you say I think Astrid probably looks the strongest to join Manon.
I honestly am just so impressed by all the ladies. Like this is insane. Like the style, like the tricks being thrown down, the confidence, like it's so cool to see. Like I think every single one of them looks like they have never done anything except for skiing their entire life.
Well, the fact that I think as well, we saw it was kind of the Colby and Finn show in the men's as well. I think Finn, though, very, very impressive start for him. It felt like he was releasing some pressure there.
Mm-hmm. I think all of them, really. It's just like we've been saying, just to understand what you're working with. The pivot was an amazing call by the NST crew. It's always unfortunate when you have expectations of riding spines, but what they found and how creative these riders are going to get, this is going to be fun to watch.
So fun to watch.
Well, and you said it as well. It's that case. They're learning the face.
Yeah.
Things are the confidence is going to build. Then understanding of the snowpack and the features is going to build.
For sure.
Is going to get better and better. A couple of shout outs to some of the sponsors who've supported Natural Selection Ski from the very beginning. Arc'teryx especially is the official apparel partner. Don't forget there's one of those in the giveaway. You can grab a jacket. And then you saw them just before Finn dropped in. Our official base layer partner, Mons Royale, out of Wanaka in New Zealand. They use merino wool, which regulates your temperature. It's warm even when wet. And best of all, it doesn't smell when you wear it. You just air it each evening. You don't have to wash it every day. I love that stuff. Okay, next up, we've got a quick shout with Natural Connections. This is presented by YETI, and it takes a deeper dive into the weather and the geography of Alaska and shines a light on exactly why we get such incredible snow conditions in AK.
Alaska's Chugach Mountains sit at a meeting point of ocean and ice. Moisture from the Gulf of Alaska is pushed inland by prevailing storms. As that air rises over the mountains, it cools rapidly, releasing consistent high-volume snowfall. This process, known as orographic lift, can produce some of the deepest snowpacks on Earth. These mountains are geologically young, still being shaped by tectonic activity along the Pacific Plate. The result is sharp vertical relief, long spines, steep faces, and complex terrain that funnels snow into defined lines. Maritime snow has a higher water content than continental ranges. That added density allows it to bond faster and more cohesively, allowing it to stick at steeper angles. However, sometimes it doesn't. In stable conditions, this creates ideal surfaces for big mountain skiing. Predictable, supportive, and fast. But when instability builds, that same system produces avalanches that can carry devastating consequences. Out here, skiing isn't just about the line choice. It's about understanding the forces that build it.
As it falls unchanged. Fire within. Follow it. The continuum.
This is what it feels like to make time stand still. Focused. Effortless. Frictionless movement. Tune in. Out there. Arc'teryx.
It began with a simple idea. A watch shouldn't sit still. It should move, climb, travel. It should live on your wrist. Rocky Mountain watches, meant to be worn.
Welcome back to Natural Selection Ski. This is the Watch Party live. We're watching all of the action as it unfolded in Alaska just over 10 days ago. We've just seen round one of the men's and round one of the women's. Now we've got round one of the second session of men coming up. Mark Abmer back in the studio with Chris Benchetler, myself. What did you think of that first round?
Great start. Seems like everybody's finding their speed, finding landings. And with that, now that everybody kind of knows what to expect with regards to conditions and speed and takeoffs, I think we're just going to start seeing tricks get bigger and better.
And it feels like this second session is stacked with experience as well. With the amount of data that they've gathered, you've got Tanner Hall, Sam Kuch, Marcus Eder, and last year's winner, Craig Murray. It's outrageous.
A lot to look forward to here.
There really is.
What about, I know that you went for Colby on the predictions earlier.
No, I actually went for Sam.
You did, didn't you?
I did, yes. So here
Mark,
we go.
you skipped him first time.
I
Where's your
sure
prediction?
did, yeah. I really enjoy watching Marcus's skiing. I think he's super creative, and yeah, he's just got an ability to do doubles, a variety of doubles. So I've got high expectations to see some of that from him.
Fantastic. Okay.
I'm stoked for Tanner to be up there too. I'm
True
excited
that.
to see what
Yeah,
he throws
Tanner, let's
down.
go, buddy.
Yeah, still going.
Okay, we've got a fantastic sponsor in Turtlebox, one of our partners. They're the official audio supplier, and with them, the vibes are always high. And we've got a fantastic piece coming up later on about everyone's taste in music, so keep an eye out for that. Right now, though, it is time to get into round one, session two of the men's skiing. Okay, so here it comes. It is runner-up from last year and Chris Benchetler's shout, Sam Kuch. The ski icon, Tanner Hall. We've got Marcus Eder in there, semi-finalist from last year, and then last year's winner, Craig Murray, is going to kick us off. Last year, he was skiing with like patella tendonitis.
I know.
He still wrecked through.
I am such a huge fan of Craig.
Okay, let's find out a little bit more about the man. Craig Murray, aka Wheezy, he is one of New Zealand's finest, and in the current crop of skiers, that is saying something.
Your 2025 YETI Natural Selection Ski winner, Craig Murray.
Craig.
The whole thing was a bit of a dream, and then to be standing up there at the end with Sam just was so far beyond what I could have imagined, and something that I'll have with me for the rest of my life.
Good work, amigo.
Love you, Craig, mate.
Love you too.
We stood together at the top of the run on finals. It was just so cool to be able to share that with Craig because he's one of my best buddies. We travel the world together.
Hey, what's your name?
Donovan.
I'm Craig, nice to meet you.
Craig Murray is an amazing skier, but I would say he's like an amazing person. He's so humble, like really humble.
We seem scary to them, but we're actually just people as well. Try to like create an environment that they're comfortable asking lots of questions, and that's how you learn, really. So it's cool.
You can try to get him to talk about himself. He'll divert the subject. He'll do anything to get the spotlight off himself.
He's like kind of your guy next door, and if you meet him, you would have no idea that he's like the best skier in the world at the moment. But I do think he should brag a little more.
He rides fast, he hits big cliffs. You kind of don't know what he's going to do when he drops in.
He knows how to go big, he's got the style, he's got the vision for creative lines.
The field is so incredible. Everybody is the best in the world in their own discipline or style. So to be here with them is amazing, and it's anybody's event. You know, nothing matters from last year or previous history. Anybody could put down the run of their life.
That is a lovely piece. What they're essentially describing there is a Kiwi phenomenon known as tall poppy syndrome, where you're never allowed to talk yourself up, otherwise you get chopped down. So Craig is the epitome of that.
He sure is.
So humble, but he always lets his skiing do the talking, and that is why the next minute or so is going to be fantastic.
And he just goes with so much speed into everything. Case in point right here. Maybe he'll be the first to make the landing here.
Oh,
yep. There we go.
It is.
Oh,
With ease.
This is going to be so fun to watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speed
Craig,
is definitely
go.
his strength.
Incredible.
A 10. I didn't even know he did 10.
No! That is outrageous.
Sick tail grab. A little bit more of that cross court.
It's mildly offensive. He's one of the names that we haven't really mentioned, and yet he's already part of the conversation here.
In a huge way. Craig is just showing why he stood on top of that podium last year. He is so talented.
Unbelievable. Like we talked about a venue pivot, but
right here
Craig Murray literally turning himself into a slopestyle skier in Alaska as we watch.
And he's been in Alaska for the last month. They don't have terrain
Apparently
parts there, so I don't think he's been
1080s.
able to work on tricks there.
Unbelievable.
Amazing. Here we go. Flat landing, not a problem for this
Come
guy.
on, buddy.
Oh!
Dang, so close.
Slightly over-rotated, do we think?
I think, but I really do think that landing is just a tad too flat. And just seeing everyone's impact, they might have to change the trajectory on how they're hitting it. But this run was flawless until then.
So cool to see that this landing is possible. And now that we have a track in, I think everybody's going to start pointing it from the top and maximizing that first hit.
Look at that 10.
And a 1080.
Perfection. Just the perfect tail grab.
Not bad for first run.
No.
I love the fact that it's him who's cracked the 10 as well. Everyone would have been waiting for Eder, Finn, or Colby to do that. But
And we know that Craig's got doubles as well. So if you couple a 1080 with some doubles, he's going to have a heater of a run coming up.
89!
Amazing.
What a statement!
Good job, judges.
Wow, thank you.
89.89. We
You
like
deserve it.
this. That sounds pretty nice.
I'm happy I'm a skier, not a judge.
Tell me about the top part of your run, because I actually couldn't see it from here.
It was pretty fun. Definitely getting the iron. It's awesome. It feels so much like a session. You know, we came in this morning and just, okay, how can we enhance the course to be the most fun to ride all together? And it's fun. There's a lot of hits. The snow's a little stompy, grabby, but yeah, it felt really good to just get in the air, honestly. My first 2 hits, long-winded answer to your question, was I did a backy over the first roller. I managed to get speed, which was super nice. And then I did a cork 10 tail over the first jump. Actually came around perfectly, so I was quite surprised about that. And then the most exciting, interesting, scary part was probably coming into the cliff in the middle, taking off for a right flat 3. My ski caught a rock and kind of like flung me weird, but somehow I managed to hold on to it. So now I get to watch an amazing show. This is going to be good, I'll tell you that.
that was good. Thank you for opening it
Lots
up for
going
us,
on
Craig.
That was fantastic.
Was amazing.
Like full breakdown. If skiing's a science, Craig Murray is the professor. 89 to kick us off. Sage Cadabriga Alosa, Greta Eliasson and Dion Newport punching out a big, big score for the first man in round 1, session 2. Top score out of this will advance to the 4-man final. So next in, Marcus Eder. What a guy. Straight out of Bruneck in South Tyrol. It's an autonomous German-speaking province tucked up against the Austrian border.
I'm excited. This guy is so creative. The butters, the tricks. You're going to see something special.
He wants this speed as well. He's seen what Craig did from here.
Yeah. Listen
So
to the wind.
fast. Jacket's flapping.
Jacket's flapping.
That's a good sign.
Hopefully they waxed.
Bringing it around.
Nice.
So committed.
Not afraid of the speed. Oh my gosh, no turn.
Oh, here's a
there we
double.
go.
To bolts, like it ain't no thing. Where is he going now?
Oh my goodness, just why turn when you can go straight down the whole slope? This is amazing.
And now that we have tracks, people can actually carry speed across the flats, which is really cool.
You could almost see him hunting for his line and his position there, couldn't you?
A little bit of this blind roll.
Perfect.
Just
Wow.
soaking up that lip so that he met the transition.
And it's important to remember, this is first run of the day. They're just getting their legs warmed up.
Nothing like
Okay,
exciting.
come on.
Come on.
There we go.
Oh, skiing out of
Powered
it.
through.
Way to go. Great
That
first run.
was a hell of a run.
I think in the context of that landing, that was about as solid as we see as well.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there wasn't a lot he could do to improve. His double, maybe he let go of his grab a little soon. No, I'm wrong. Well, I guess kind of. that was pretty sick.
When you appear to have split a hair there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what did he do wrong? Well,
I
not
love
a lot.
that. The way he measured that takeoff.
Yeah. And yeah, you can see how flat this landing is from that last angle there. I wonder if there's
It
a
almost looks like there is a bit of a
Tranny.
roll if you go another 10
way.
feet.
There we go. Which
Yeah, you either need to go 10 feet or 70 feet.
Marcus, 94.
Oh!
that makes sense.
Yup, way to go.
Huge first score.
Okay.
94. Yes, Marcus, congrats.
That's awesome.
Michelle's like, tell me what
What's the
happened up
vibe
there.
like up top right now?
Everyone is fired up. This is such a absolutely different phase that we all were planning on. And there's long flats in between where you gotta go like super fast as you can. It's just super different, and it's so cool to see how this crew can throw down on this phase as well. It's yeah, so good to be here with everyone.
I agree. One of my favorite parts of today is watching everyone's creative take on this face. And you were selected by the athletes to come out and find this face amidst the avalanche conditions. Job well done.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It was a pleasure to be nominated, to come out.
Congrats on your run. Let's go for round 2.
Thanks, Michelle.
Well, at the moment, Michelle, Marcus doesn't have to go for round 2. He's straight through to the finals.
Yeah.
But, so Craig Murray with an 89, Marcus Eder with a 94, and look at the names still to drop. Sam Kuch and the one and only, a true icon of free skiing. Tanner Hall is about to drop in. This man has dominated big air, slope style, half pipe. He's got 7 X Games gold medals to his name. He's been on the Freeride World Tour. He's had a 2nd place in big mountain skiing in Japan at his first ever Freeride event. And then he's got film parts for days. Now he adds natural selection to that incredible resume.
And I might want to add, film parts for years. He started filming with Poor Boys back in 1998. And he's been producing segments every year, and he's still out here charging and pushing his skiing every year. I'm really excited to see what he's got.
Yeah, just not afraid.
Showing that speed is not a gimme up there. Yes.
Sick.
Stomp. Yeah, brother. Just getting warmed up. Tanner is no stranger to throwing tricks off of natural features. He's definitely in his element here.
Sure is.
He's got that signature DNA in his skiing. It's instantly recognizable.
Into the crust.
Oh. And he knew it from takeoff.
Yeah, done.
That is tricky snow over there.
Looks like speed's a little tough on that feature. Shake it off, though. He was riding super well.
Bring it down. Flat 3. Found the bomb hole there, but he skied out of it.
Yep.
Skis are on his feet.
It's an immense run, but in the context of what we're seeing, when you go in toe-to-toe with people like Ida, it's got to be immaculate, hasn't it? Look at that.
He's so dialed with his double backs.
He is. Look how flat the landing looks from here.
But you can see a nut exactly as you said.
There might be a double knuckle there.
Yeah.
Score for
Easy to say while I'm sitting here.
85. 85.
Awesome.
Third place.
Yeah, T-Hall. Way to go.
Not bad at all.
Tanner Hall, if there's a name that's synonymous with skiing, it is Ski Boss. What's going through your mind after run number 1?
It's just fun. I've just got to be smarter. Stoke management was terrible on that run, but you got to get one out of the way to learn how to manage it, I guess. So I know it's just a really nice, fun course, really fast in between the features. It's really long, so you got some time to think in between features. And I knew I was going too slow. I even had enough time to be like, I'm going too slow, and then just... So, yeah, Stoke management's a thing, but this is amazing. I'm glad the vibes are good. Everybody's having fun, and nobody's going to die.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so fired up to see you ski,
Thank you
to be back out here with you in Alaska.
Yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe I'm just still stoked to be doing this at my age. And, you know, at 42, like Dustin Craven says, anything is cool.
We love to see it. Congrats on run number 1.
That is a lesson for life there. Age 42 and he's struggling with Stoke management.
Respect.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. And look at these scores we're getting. I think there's a clear indication there with 85 for Tanner Hall. If he tidies that run up, a 94 is within his reach.
Yep.
And he's got a lot more tricks.
That is not in doubt. So,
and if my fast math is right, Sam was born when Tanner started filming video parts.
I could tell you in 2 seconds.
98.
If 97.
Ah,
The 28th of December, 97. So he's almost there. Tanner probably was filming by that point. So Sam Kuch, Natural Selection 2025 runner-up, one of Nelson's finest.
Yep.
There we go.
Go, go, go.
This man has the most fluid, the most gorgeous skiing.
And no stranger to going fast.
And he makes everything look easy. Like he's stepping off a curb.
Have you already watched this, Mark? So coming in on that different angle there.
Okay, double 10.
Oh, so close.
So close.
Really didn't think that speed would be an issue on that hit for anyone.
I just think we're talking about opening up his first run. He's never hit that feature before, so first hit, double cork 10 is not there we go, the natty 7, perfect.
Get around.
That is exactly what you talked about, Chris. Natural takeoff.
Yeah.
That's going to work so hard for him.
Sam's one of the best at them. All of these guys are. What am I talking about? They're all so good.
So didn't get sucked into that trap of going for a trick over that difficult ridge.
Uh-oh, he kicked his shoe.
Oh, wow.
He must have hit a rock, too, on the takeoff there.
You knew the call came 3-4 meters before the takeoff, didn't it?
Yeah.
Is that where Craig hit a rock as well?
It must have been.
No, Craig was the hit before on that flat 3.
Started so smooth.
Yeah.
That feature's way bigger than it looks on the drone when you see that angle as well, isn't it?
I'm so curious to see what he hit.
I think that was
That's
the flat
where
3.
Craig hit the hit the rock. Thank goodness he didn't hit it there.
That was beautiful.
Seems like he just got a little lost there. Oh wow!
Yeah, the ski had gone before he took off.
Yeah, I heard him make a grunt, so he definitely hit something.
Turn up the dims, buddy.
That was incredible. He was speed checking just to go off the nose, wasn't he? And the catch redirected him.
Score for Sam, 6-0. That's 60 into 4th.
Great job, Sam.
And he's okay.
So with that, we get confirmation that Marcus Eder will advance alongside Finn Billis into 2 of those final spots. Colby Stevenson, Jonah Williams and Carl Forstved will go again in round 2 of session 1. And then round 2 of session 2 will be Craig Murray, Tanner Hall and Sam Kuch. So straight back up to the top. And it's Colby Stevenson who's going to drop first. Jonah Williams, Carl Forstved watching. They'll have seen Craig, Tanner, Marcus and Sam come down. So they'll have a little bit more beta on what's out there waiting for them. Colby Stevenson, you know, we can expect so much from this.
Man. Colby drop is 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
He had arguably the hardest task opening this up.
Oh, absolutely.
First round. And he still put down a big score.
Yeah, putting the tracks where they needed to be to hit the landings. Like, it looks easy, but it never is.
It's so hard to hit features naturally from afar.
Yeah.
It's hard to know if the jump's going to be 20 feet or 60 feet. So what he did on his first run was phenomenal.
So where he barely left the ground there, he's managed to get a big flip in.
And nice double cork 10. Perfection. Go figure.
Slope style background coming in handy right there.
So we're 3 tricks in.
He's arguably become one of the most versatile skiers in the scene.
Yeah.
He does it all. He's been
Incredible
putting a lot of time into the backcountry and into Alaska, so he's definitely going to feel at home here. Yeah.
Almost
Amazing.
an alley-oop
Spinning,
to that,
yeah,
wasn't it?
spinning both ways. Clothes flapping in the wind, no problem for him.
And on cruise control, it feels like total confidence
here
while
comes
you're
our
watching
flat
it.
landing. Nice.
Very smooth.
Very smooth.
So, in subjective competition, it is supposedly impossible to see perfect. But that is pretty close, I reckon.
Two runs in a row.
Outrageous double cork 10 there on the second hit.
Got his grab the whole way through.
Found the landing perfectly.
He had the backflip on the first hit.
There's a lot of people that can't make a 10 look that good on a park jump.
I feel like he does 10s as easily as I do a 360.
Yep. I'm with you on that one, buddy. That's why we're sitting on the couch here.
I love that we got a couple of those little skips and bounces as well. For me, that was some of the lovely touches on his skis.
Yeah, that's when you can really tell that he's just having fun out there. He's high-fiving, he's smiling. There you go.
Biggest score of the day so
Deserved.
far for Colby Stevenson. Best Marcus Eder by a point there. So Colby Stevenson stamping his authority on this second round of the men's competition. A huge, huge target for Jonah Williams and Carl Fosfed to try and reach. But that is what the kid from Ogden, Utah is going to try and do.
Come on, Jonah. Once again, this kid's style is top-notch.
He went up against some real heat in that super session in Palisades as well and came away looking very, very good.
He just makes everything look so easy.
Yeah, and Palisades were not easy conditions, and he proved that he can power through firm, challenging, choppy conditions and still throw tricks, so this should be pretty comfortable for him. Although I'm not sure if he's got Alaska experience yet.
He's got experience going fast.
No big deal. No big deal.
Let's go, I'm playing.
Sick.
Oh, love that trick.
Oh, me too.
Absolutely stunning. Floats through that 3. Heaves a breath.
Oh, high speed.
Looked like he was trying to do a butter there.
You got to salute
Dang.
that.
Yeah,
like,
you
really
absolutely
going
do.
for it.
High-speed butter on that feature would have been unbelievable.
This.
Rodeo 7, tail grab.
Oh, you can see the
Perfect.
tail bounce off his hand. I love that reverberation.
Just leading
Really
with the
capped
head
it.
floating through the spin.
Right to
That's
the tranny.
beautiful.
Nice little 3. Oh, he just had
It's
a
got a
little
little hung up.
Yeah, I think he just had a little too much of a 180 into that. If he was really trying to press off the noses, he almost over-rotated his butter there.
And as you know, pressing off your noses in this catchy snow can be super challenging.
So Jonah not improving, and his first run score 35. So unfortunately,
We're up to Carl.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Carl pulling out that switch 5. Take note that we haven't seen anyone try to land switch or take off switch. It's Carl, because it is not easy.
And I lost count how many butters he did.
Seriously.
He was hopping switch, landing switch. He's just so comfortable.
Up on the Yeti.
Yeah, we're going to jib.
Yeah, brother. Have fun. Arguably one of the most stoked skiers I've had the pleasure of skiing with.
He's been out on that extended road trip, hasn't he? Just hanging with the skiing community through British Columbia. Oh, nearly got rock tap up top.
Yeah. I don't think nearly. He definitely rock tapped up top.
It looked intentional as well.
Lots of time to ponder. Do I have the speed? Do I not? Yep. He's so bouncy. And this feature is definitely the one that's allowing people to throw the biggest tricks. Going for the 9 again.
Oh, so close. He just needs a little more to get to that steeper tranny.
You have to, again, said it for Jonah.
Wow.
Oh, sick. Nose butter 7.
Lots of respect for him just going for it.
Yeah.
You know, you can
Always.
definitely do easier tricks, but he's the kind of guy who's always out there pushing himself.
And it's difficult not to feel robbed.
Get some speed. Go, go, go.
So want to see that 9 landed.
But yeah, definitely challenging snow to land switch in.
I think especially where he was trying that 9, we've heard the crust up there. We saw Colby nearly go over the bars on it in his first run, so.
Trying a new takeoff. 180, there you go.
Made it look so easy that time.
Love it. Nice, Carl.
Yeah, difficult not to feel robbed by this. It's a case of what could have been. If he'd have put this down, it definitely.
Yeah. There's that rock tap.
That's worth something.
That is worth something.
But yeah, he's got another 15 feet or so to go before you get to the sweet spot.
Well, and you mentioned how bouncy he is. I've seen him a lot land on a knuckle, bounce out to butter, so he could be doing that intentionally too.
True.
Stoked to see him going for it.
4.20.
4.20.
42.0.
How did he know that?
So that means that Colby Stevenson will be joining Marcus Eder and Finn Billis in the final. So far, everyone's predictions well intact, apart from yours, maybe, Chris. Sam Kuch, the big call for Chris Benchetler, and we've got, I mean, this is a ridiculously stacked heat down here now. Tanner Hall, Sam Kuch, and Craig Murray. We'll be getting into that action very shortly, alongside the second round of the women's. What do we think, gentlemen? What do we think? I mean, the level is where we expected it to be.
Oh my gosh, this has been amazing so far. And exactly, like you said, what we were anticipating once we saw the pivot.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't feel like I've ever seen a contest like this, where we've got an actual backcountry slopestyle contest without any built features, all supernatural. You know, we've had backcountry contests with built features, and we've had, you know, Freeride World Tour type contests, but nothing quite in between. So I think it's really unique that we have this opportunity to see these skiers exercise their skills on a completely unique venue.
I mean, what's incredible as well, we got a note through from Dion Newport. The judges are doing this without any replays. There's 3 of them, and I know that Greta's watching the scenic drone and Sage is watching the FPV drone. Dion's got a set of binoculars out, but there's very, very technical freestyle skiing going down in not major terrain of consequence, but still terrain of consequence. That's
of course.
So difficult to do.
And now we're seeing degree of difficulty just with bigger tricks being thrown. We've got double cork 10s, we've got double backs, and I think that was just
to kick it off. Some of
that
our
we're just
riders-
getting going here, you know. So the guys are and women are just starting to find their legs and find their air awareness and figure out the speed. So we are just getting started.
Do you reckon the judges had the brown paper bags out when Craig Murray landed at 1080?
I am so happy to be sitting here and not judging. This is amazing to see so far.
Yeah, he would have been one of the skiers they were hoping for a little bit of respite from, but it wasn't to be. Now, while the skiers are vying it out for the Natural Selection Ski title, you can join it in with the prizes because we've got a giveaway here in the studio. If you scan this QR code, look at that, popped up right on cue, then you'll be in the draw to win the Arc'teryx jackets behind me, the Volcal Revolt skis, sorry. Back over there, we've got the Turtle Box Original and this little bad boy, the Turtle Box Ranger. It's got magnets on it so you can stick it to anything metal. Your ski pole, your barbecue, the
Titanium
side of your car,
leg.
whatever you want. Yeah, if you've got any plates in your leg. And you get this absolute beauty. It's a limited edition Unimatic watch worth over $1,400 US. Just scan that QR code. This is coming from Rocky Mountain Watches, and it is a beautiful timepiece. Shout out as well to Varney. They are our official eyewear partner. They've fitted out all of the crew on the mountain, and they're looking after their eyeballs on that glacier. So
any metal
we're going
in
to
that
go for a
watch?
quick break, but when we come back, we've got. Have you got your eyes on the watch?
I said, any metal in the watch? Stick the Ranger right on top of that thing.
I'll give that a go in the break. We're going to take a quick break now, but when we come back, we've got round 2 of the women's and round 2, session 2 of the men's.
Tell yourself you'll get there.
The precision, the freedom of flight,
The view.
the feeling of the mountain beneath you.
After all these years, we're still at it.
Incredible.
The cold, the wet, numbness and a hunger. The road is still the road, leading to the next coast. The next cast.
That is freaking cool!
A string of plans and expectations, folding into the messiness of a life well lived.
I was surfing in Indonesia. It was like, wow, so much of what I'm seeing floating in the ocean is packaging. And that's a supply chain that I'm a part of. A New Earth project was born from that. How do we innovate these products in a way that they can find their way into the economy and also support a healthy planet? It's really just all about scale. If we want to solve a global plastic crisis, you got to go to the largest organizations in the world that are packaging the most stuff. Now we are inviting large brands of all shapes and sizes to be a part of this with us. We're focused on healthier, more earth-friendly packaging and do it in an efficient and economical way. The world is waking up to the need for sustainable solutions.
Welcome back to Natural Selection Ski. This is the live watch party. The best skiers in the world throwing down some of the most creative and playful terrain Alaska has to offer. If you're just joining us, we had a pivot from the original venue of Spinecell, and now we have what can only be described as backcountry slope style on our hands. Another change out, and we've got Tonya Kvivic back in. I'm back. Time to get the energy up. Which one do you want?
The original.
Oh,
yeah.
the big dog. Hand that over to her. Look at the look on her face. She's so excited.
I actually don't need any more caffeine, but we're going for it.
Okay, we've got the women's round 2 coming up very shortly. It's Astrid Chalus, Elisabeth Gerritzen and Hannah Epsteyn going toe-to-toe for that last spot in the final up against Manon Loschi. Who do you think's going to go? What's your prediction here?
I mean, I feel like it's just like, it's really anyone's game. Yeah, I think if Hannah, like, really stomps those 360s, like, she can make it. Astrid, her style was just insane. Her backflip was massive, and Elisabeth too, so I can't even gamble on this one.
It felt like Astrid skied really what I would call chin first, just charging into it.
Yeah, she's a super strong skier, and these conditions don't seem to be throwing her off.
That's one of the interesting bits. The boys have called really perfect conditions at the start, but there is a little bit of crust there starting to snag people.
Oh yeah, lots of crust, especially anything that's got a bit of a south tilt to it. As we saw with Tanner, he kind of got thrown up. But, you know, I think having skis that are a little bit wider definitely help kind of float over top of that crust and speed.
Okay.
So,
well, we're going to get back into the action very shortly, but just quickly before we do, we're going to check in with Rocky Mountain watches. In a sport that progresses as fast as free skiing does, then time feels like it's passing really, really quickly. And this is something that sits at the heart of Rocky Mountain watches. They believe in the concept of father time, essentially, that time passes so quickly, you need to make memories out of every single moment of it. Check this out.
What makes a moment?
Oh my gosh!
What does it take to do this? Or this?
What?
Or this?
Travis Rice getting ready to drop.
The average NST snow line lasts 1 minute, 56 seconds. The average wave, 15 seconds. A flip bar spin takes 0.78 of a second. A double backflip, 0.79.
What? Huge!
So what goes into those fractions of a second? A lifetime. Well, why commit a lifetime to 0.7 seconds? Why invest decades for milliseconds? Because time, well, time is all we have.
Right, back into the action with women's round 2. Hannah Epsteyn, Elisabeth Gerritzen and Astrid Shalos battling it out for that final place against Manon Loschi. All of them showed the potential here. This could, I think it's the way that you paused before you gave an answer, both of you, Mark, Tonya, I think any of these women could take this now.
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1, drop.
So, out of Reno, Nevada, it is Hannah Epsteyn who's dropping first.
And now they've all been down the course and they know what the snow feels like, so.
Love to see that fresh line off the nose there.
Seems like you pretty much need to tuck into this first feature.
Let's get some, yeah.
Pre-match talk.
Yeah, you're right, Mark. I think you really just have to go straight.
You have to go
but, like,
straight, yeah.
It's really hard to get speed on the
Especially
top
if
there.
you're a little bit lighter.
Yeah, the heavier skiers are the ones sending through that. This one, though, plenty of speed for this.
Stop that.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Very amazing.
Still so much room for tracks down here. Heading out skiers left. Skiers right, sorry.
Just doing some heli skiing turns.
And I mean, this is Hannah's first time in a helicopter and in Alaska.
Wow. She's dealing with the pressure and expectation pretty well.
Yeah.
And even with less complex terrain, those subtle rollovers make it really hard to know where you're going sometimes.
Just a little bit short there.
She's all right. A little disheveled.
Bit of patience there. Like you can see, I'd really like to see that she just settled herself for a moment.
Yeah.
Just to get some oxygen back in her lungs.
Yeah, it's definitely a long enough run, and the conditions are challenging enough where your legs are going to start burning on this, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Gab Cocker in the drone giving her a buzz as well. Arcing some turns here. What she got on this final lip?
Playing it safe.
So probably not the run that Hannah Epsteyn was looking for. But it's far from over, and she's got a couple of features in here that could still work for her.
Yeah, she's building.
I mean, that 360 was beautiful.
Speed is definitely your friend in this venue.
40.
So Hannah on a 25 for run one.
And her attitude is amazing.
Picks up that 40 run two. So Swiss and the French still to drop. Gotta say, Elisabeth Gerritzen, I think with all of her experience and all the information that she's gathered from that first run, I think she can put something big down.
Heli drop in 3, 2, 1, drop.
Yeah, she looks really comfortable with the snow conditions and with speed.
Pin it.
Oh yeah,
yes!
She is talking. All right.
There we go.
I had no idea she was gonna. That is so good to see, isn't it? Just tucking. Makes it over that lip. Now let's see the same mentality carried into this second kicker.
Well
Perfect.
done.
Immaculate backflip. Keeping it pointed now.
Yeah, she's making it look like she's having a good time.
So that's almost a hip there, isn't it?
Oh, sick.
Skiing fast.
Turned that
Nice
into a
little
double. Wow. If you could mind ride
Perfect.
this. That is how you do it, isn't it? She just floated over all of those rollers at Mach 10.
Yeah, it would be
that was a
interesting to
beautiful
know
run.
what her time was to get down that line, because she skied super fast.
Yeah.
But the backflip, the only big trick in there. But how are the judges gonna? It's a difficult one.
Ellie, 85.
But with lots of airs along the way.
So many airs, yeah.
And beautifully
so
linked.
much confidence.
She thought about the run and how she was going to put everything together.
Did you go massive again, Hannah?
No, it's backup rider. Love all the support down there.
It's lovely, isn't it? Okay, one woman left at the top. Astrid Chelus has to match or better an 85. I think potentially Astrid with the 82 over Ellie's 80 in run one could be the tiebreaker if they end up, but I can't see the judges dishing out the same score. So, Adela Kluza.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Kluza, home of Candy Tovex.
It breeds some pretty strong skiers, doesn't it? It's got some history.
No shortage of natural features at that resort.
Oh, I love her style.
It's so strong, isn't it?
A little warmer upper.
Okay, come on. What do we got here?
Nice and big. Powered through that bomb hole.
Yeah. 4-point landings on the backflips.
I love how stoked she gets.
Breathing hard, working for it.
Just powering down onto this last bench. Listen to her breathing as well.
Keeping it clean and staying strong. With
She
one more
stomps
hit
this
to
bottom
go.
kicker, yeah, then the judges are going to earn their money. This could be very, very
No
tight.
kidding.
Yes, going for no way. Found a good landing there. Landing does exist.
And the flattest part of the whole run, and she just stomped it.
That's huge.
Finishing strong. That's going to go a long way with the judges.
Two big rock features in there. That stunning backflip. Like you said, 4-point landing.
Yeah.
Then this at the bottom. And there was the there was the big rock drop in the middle there as well.
It's going to be a good
89. It's 89.
Yeah, Astrid, congrats.
And with that, we have an all-French final.
Astrid, you just advanced into finals. How does it feel?
Whoa, I don't know, I feel amazing. Yeah, I wasn't expecting going into the final. This morning I was feeling pretty lost with this venue, but yeah, so happy the condition, like the snow is getting better with the sun, and it's so fun to ride.
It's getting better.
Yeah, it's warming a bit. So, like everywhere where it was crusty, it's getting better to ski on. More fun.
I love to hear it. I love watching you ski. That was so fun. Thank you for the backflip. Yes, congrats. Can't wait to see you and Manon face off.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a heavy final.
Love to see it. And these two have known each other for so long. They've skied against each other on the tour. Now they come here to Alaska, where once again the two French women will face off in the 2026 Natural Selection Finals. I mean, Manon looked so confident on that first run. It is going to be a huge challenge for Astrid. But if she keeps improving at the same rate she has between run 1 and run 2, then anything's possible.
And it was cool to see that Astrid was able to showcase what you can do off that bottom feature.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people were hesitant and just doing straight airs, whereas now we know you can do a backflip off that.
Yep. Well, she's found that line. That's the ace in the hole for her. Okay, it's men's round 2, session 2, and 3 legendary skiers teetering on being knocked out of this competition, and 2 of them are last year's finalists, Sam Kuch and Craig Murray, and they're in there with the ski boss, one of the greatest skiers of all time, Tanner Hall. This is fantastic, isn't it?
This is really fun to watch.
I love the head-to-head format, but the fact we get so many runs from everyone, and it's the best runs that advance, it really does work. So, the kid from Christchurch in New Zealand.
Drop in 3, 2, 1, drop.
The man's a powerhouse, and he's not afraid of speed. And he's not afraid to throw 10s.
Oh, so the 3 off the top, and then he pinned this, the first man to find enough air to flip off this first jump.
His skis are waxed.
Oh!
Proper. To the sweet
Yes.
spot.
Okay, is he going to go back to the well and go for the 1080?
Or dub. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh!
The control and the
Perfection.
awareness in there.
I mean, I did see him in the park, in the Whistler Park this year. So I think he's been putting some park days in.
Well, they're
which
paying
tells.
off. Flat 3 again.
Wow.
Immaculate again.
Finding the sweet spot on the landing. Making the most of that little feature.
Yeah, and just mixing it up with the right rotation as well. Going deep and holding on to it. He had his stomping legs on, didn't he?
As we were saying, for the New Zealanders, even if there's a bit of crust, this is great conditions for them.
Yeah.
Oh!
Huge backing! Well, we talked about how perfect Colby Stevenson's run was. That is out of exactly the same draw.
Yeah, that was perfect.
He brought a lot of tricks into that run. He did not miss any opportunity.
He really did.
Wow, he brought that last 3 around.
Everything. Everything.
That might be the Freeride World Tour coming into play here, just making the most out of every situation.
Yeah, he knows where to
falling
pick up
into that.
points.
Yeah.
Judges are going to love this run. He stomped everything perfectly.
I'm going to go fairly confidently that this is well into the 90s.
95.
Yeah.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Boom.
Nice one.
Big run.
Okay, so
Easy, coming in hot with the 9.5.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't see what happened up top. I'm assuming you went for the 10 again.
I did another 10, which was super fun. Honestly, feels so good to just be skiing fast and getting in the air. Probably not getting everything right, unfortunately. There's a few things I would have liked, but I'm also my own worst critic. So having a lot of fun just being here with everyone is so much fun. And with Tanner and Sam, I'm not expecting to go back up there. So if that's my last run, I'm super happy. And it's just been incredible to ride with everyone. Super grateful. So I'm really glad that we got this day and made it work.
95 is going to be tough to beat. And I just want to say something for the people out there. Craig is a man of the people. He set up the autograph signing with all of the youth in Girdwood. He was there the entire time. You lined it up. You're not like most pro skiers. We appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of our industry.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
He could probably
That's
break
true.
the internet if he went on a dating app, couldn't he? He's probably one of the most wholesome, eligible men on the planet right now. Craig Murray, not
For
only
president.
a wonderful human, but he's banked a 95. An incredible target, but if anyone can beat it, it is Sam Kuch and this man, Tanner Hall, the ski boss, back at the top. We get to see him ski again.
Thank you guys. Let's go. We'll see you all at the bottom.
Love the camaraderie
Yeah.
here. It's so cool.
That's sick.
Flicks on the afterburner and he's onto the course.
Little grab there.
Oh! You want him to be able to just leave that.
One, yeah.
Yeah, he went pretty
That's
big.
bigger than last time. Oh.
Yeah, bummer he didn't pull off that double because you know he can do those in his sleep.
So not that little flat spin there that he went for first run. Learned his lesson. I mean, it's a small back bounce in the scheme of things. Okay, that landing was harder than I noticed.
Yeah, you're hearing the landing. Can he find the sweet spot? Is there a sweet spot? Oh, he's taking with
Look at the
speed.
speed.
Oh.
Yeah, powering through.
That was some serious.
He was committed coming into that.
That was power.
That was power, yeah.
Sheer power.
Someone has been doing their squats.
He does squats.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
He didn't need that little, see the way he accelerated between the flips, kind of tucked and then throw.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Oh,
three.
That was the pick of the bunch,
Yeah.
wasn't it? I
That was
think?
really clean.
Goes deep on that as well.
Power.
Wow.
I think
House.
you found that transition that you were talking about though, Mark.
I'm not going to say it's great, but it's not as flat as the other landings.
Solid score. My fear for
Great
Tanner.
round.
Well, it's fun.
There
My
we go.
fear for-
That's it right there.
Yeah, I was worried for Tanner because he's got nothing to prove and everything to lose coming into a comp like this. He's got this incredible body of work, and at 42 you could come in and see your legacy tainted, but to see him ski at that level at this age, that's inspirational.
He's holding his own. Absolutely.
It makes me respect him even more. I think it's so cool.
Come on, Sam.
Okay, so we now have a rematch with Tanner Hall officially out. It is a rematch of the finals in what is essentially a last chance saloon here. One place left in the finals going up against Finn Billis, Marcus Eden, Colby Stevenson, and it's either going to be Craig Murray or this man, Sam Kuch.
I love that upper three. So clean. Yep.
So he's matching trick frequency with Craig so far.
Oh, bring it around.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, and I love the laugh.
And more of a double, arguably harder corking it like that.
Double
Get
cork tens are
this.
definitely not easy.
Wow.
The kid from Whitewater that didn't have a train park to learn all these tricks has such a huge bag of tricks.
Oh, this is
Unbelievable.
lining up to be an insane run.
10, a 7, the threes. This is huge.
What's he
Come
got
on,
here?
Sam.
That's where he went down.
Surprisingly blind spot.
Oh,
Gigantic left three.
massive.
Pulls wide. He's got to measure this perfectly. He's got to stay on his feet.
To 7.
No!
Yes.
Get out of town, Sam Kuch. That
Wow.
was unbelievable skiing.
That was amazing. The dad does it again.
Well, shout outs to Waylon if he's watching. How old will he be now? Like a year and a half? Your dad's done all right, Waylon.
He's doing
Oh,
really
listen,
well.
laugh
Yeah,
along
the
the way.
laugh is amazing.
And that double 10, look at the axis on it.
Oh. It just shows how much fun Sam is having when he's skiing. Just laughing and
This
kind of losing track with how many threes he's done. We've got a double cork 10, cork 7, rodeo 7. He squeezed in a lot of tricks on that run.
Wow. Yeah, if you just add up rotations and the fact that he powered down there.
And a variety of rotations.
That was like the most I've ever done. Like,
You're a legend.
Oh, good.
Nice work.
I love these guys.
Nice work. Score for Sam Kuch, 98.
Whoa, big score.
That is
perfect score.
gigantic. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
As far as, I think, when you're looking at judges of this level, that is a perfect score.
I can't wait to get down and have a break. But here we go.
Look at it. Together. This is like last year.
I mean, he didn't miss a feature along the way. Anytime his skis left the ground, he was doing a trick.
Sam, holy Toledo. Better under pressure?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know what happened on that one. It just, everything went a little bit better that time.
Yeah, you said you had a lot of fun on that run. I feel like that might have been what happened better.
I think so. And I kind of, at the top, I just didn't really mind which way it went, one way or the other. I was looking forward to resting if I didn't make it through, but looking forward to skiing that again.
Last year, our legs were burning really bad at the bottom of the runs. How are you feeling this year?
This year, you're basically doing a jump to a straight line to a jump to a straight line, so not a lot of leg burning going on.
That's generally your tactic in any competition, I've noticed.
Yeah, you're right.
Congrats on making it through.
Thanks, Michelle.
So excited to watch you ride.
Okay, so in the second battle between Sam Kuch and Craig Murray, this time it is Sam Kuch who comes out on top and takes that fourth and final spot against Finn Billis, Marcus Eder and Colby Stevenson in the finals. We say goodbye to last year's champion Craig Murray and the ski boss Tanner Hall, both of them with incredibly strong runs. That was breathtaking.
I wouldn't have thought that Craig Murray could have got bumped there.
Not with that run.
No, me neither.
Oh, he had a phenomenal
I was almost
run.
out of my seat there.
But I think it was so close. If you cast your mind back to the final in AK last year between those two, it was so close. It's almost poetic that it's gone one apiece now.
Yeah, I got flashback from last year. Them two hugging each other, both just having amazing lines.
It was phenomenal. Okay, we start looking towards the final now. Finn Billis, Colby Stevenson, Marcus Eder and Sam Kuch. That is a lineup, and it feels with an extra run of skiing that maybe Colby and Sam have the upper hand now.
Yeah, that and Finn, he's got some doubles that he can start pulling out as well, and he's super light on his feet, so I feel like he can deal with this crusty snow really well. And it was also good to hear that some of that crust is starting to soften up, so I think it's going to help everybody anytime they start touching that southerly aspect.
Astrid did mention that at the end of her run, didn't she? The sun's out, it's starting to warm up, it's getting easier to ski.
Yeah, which is a really good sign. I mean, like, just getting rid of that crust is going to make it even easier for these guys and girls to throw it down.
Okay, and predictions for men's final then?
Oh, I don't know. You know, I'm still going to go with Colby. I have a good feeling about it, but it's the same thing. Finn has only skied one lap so far, so.
Yep.
And Sam just
Finn
showed
and
us
Marcus.
what he can do. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Okay, we've got a lovely little piece of kit to show you now. This is one of my favorite partner deals that we have, mainly because we're going to be battling it out to see who takes this home at the end of the show. Have you got it down there, Mark?
Sure do.
This is the Hedgehog. So we've got a Hedgehog Go, which is this one. It's the portable version, and it's a boot dryer, glove dryer, goggle dryer, anything you want. You can mold those arms into any shape you want.
We can dry your hair, dry my sweaty palms.
You can do your own. We've got our own little version of the blondes right here. Two best hairdos in free skiing right
my own
here.
hair here. But what's great about this is you can increase the speed of the fan, you can increase the temperature of it, and then you've got a timer here. And it goes up to 60 minutes, which really kind of shows you just how powerful this thing is and how quickly it'll dry your gear.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, it
amazing.
feels good.
It's from Hemsedal in Norway, I'm pretty sure, so it's got some Scandinavian quality.
Look at you
Yeah.
with the knowledge. Comes out of Hemsedal.
Yeah, and it's pretty much like, yeah, you can use it as a hair dryer.
And it's travel
When you
friendly.
travel, yeah.
How long does it last for, the battery?
Well, you plug it in.
Oh, do you? Sick.
as far as I know.
And then up at the back here as well, that's the Go version. But then if you come up the back here, you can see we've got gloves on the full wall-mounted version. So you can go boots, gloves, goggles, even socks on that if you want to get really scungy, if you can't be bothered washing your
Just
socks.
blow your sock odor around the house.
Well, if you've got merino socks, they'll be fine.
There you go.
Antibacterial properties.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Hedgehog Go and the Hedgehog Machine. I'm going to watch these two battle it out to see who. I know Ben Chetler's got his eye on that as well. But right now we're going to check in with Turtlebox. They're our official audio supplier, and they always keep the vibes high. But this piece is really good fun. In the name of entertainment, we thought we'd find out exactly what everyone's listening to when they're up on the hill. This, courtesy of Turtlebox.
I listen to a lot of kind of old school hip hop.
American rap.
House techno music.
German rap.
Désenchanté by Mylène Farmer.
Right now, probably Vibes Cartel.
Music can kind of take you into a different reality in your brain. It's pretty essential, I think, for getting into the right headspace.
If I put my playlist on shuffle, like you'll hear everything from metal to reggae to some like emo, post-punk, folk music.
When you find the right song, like the frequency of it kind of goes with the frequency of your riding and like the exact flow of it.
Colby's probably listening to Big L and Tupac, I bet.
New wave rap where like you can't understand what they're saying.
I can only think between country and like heavy trap music.
Yeah, he's a classic hip hop dude for sure.
I'm listening to a lot of old school hip hop, you know, some Big L, stuff that's like upbeat, you know, kind of makes you feel like a boss, like you want to get it done.
What a treat.
Manon is so mysterious about everything. Maybe metal.
Metal, definitely hip hop.
Your girl out there chucking Biosep blunts, I gotta think, you know, there's a bunch of Wu-Tang going on inside of her head.
I never really listened to any music while skiing. I mean, I think I have it in my head. I would listen to maybe some old school hip hop. I think the role of music is super important.
There we go. Wow.
Yeah, g'day. Bottom of the world here. New Zealand. 5.5 million of us. More sheep than people. Which means we know wool. Like, heaps. Our merino farmer lives down the road. We call him Willie. He'll tell you synthetics aren't built for out here. Merino is. Obviously.
This is what it feels like to make time stand still. Focused, effortless, frictionless movement. Tune in, out there, Arc'teryx.
Snowboarding is probably my greatest excuse in life to pursue wild ideas.
Your Natural Selection Tour champion, Travis Rice.
It's been almost 20 years from the first beta version of Natural Selection. A lot of people thought it was impossible until we started doing it.
The most spectacular venues in the world.
The terrain that we hold these events on allow athletes to showcase their peak performance. Mother Nature is the main character. To pull off something as difficult as Natural Selection, we have to have partners that have uncompromising capability. Partnering with GMC, it's a core need for us to execute. That's where we find the edge of what's possible.
Welcome back to Natural Selection Ski. This is the live watch party. We're watching the action unfold as you do from up here in Alaska. Unbelievable terrain and the perfect format for finals. The women are going head-to-head, two skiers, Astrid Chalos versus Manon Loschi, and the best score will count out of those two runs. The men, it's a four-man final, exactly the same format though for the women. It is two runs, best score counts. Let's get stuck into it. Everyone's back in the booth now for finals. What are we thinking? finals-wise. Your prediction suddenly...
I mean, I was dancing in excitement out there. That was Craig and Sam crushed. All of them crushed, but I knew Sam was a little sneaky features here and there, but that was amazing to watch.
We've talked about it on commentary, like he's been up in Alaska for a month. He's had, that's where Craig's been, but it's not like Sam's had access to a park, and both of them just knocking 1080s and double 10s out of the park.
Yeah, it's so impressive. I mean, yeah, we were talking about it too. Sam is from Whitewater. There's no park there, and he looked like a park skier.
Well, and Sam is going up against 3 strong park skiers in Marcus Eder, Finn Billis, and Colby Stevenson.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be a big ask.
Yeah, Sam is just a very naturally gifted skier, and it seems like he's the kind of person where if he has a vision with what he wants to do, then he usually is able to execute that.
What's amazing as well, we've got 3 of our 4 semi-finalists from last year as well. It's only Finn Billis that we've swapped out. One New Zealander for the other. Finn Billis for Craig Murray. We're going to get stuck into the finals very, very shortly, but we'll give a quick shout out to Arc'teryx, our official apparel partner. They're looking after both Craig Murray and Sam Kuch, so they've still got skin in the game. We've also got Evo to look out for. Give us a shout out. Go on, give us a cheer if you're in one of those Evo watch parties. We want to hear from you. Tahoe, Salt Lake City, give us a shout. We've got merch. If you're looking for NST merch, a bit like this one here that we've got on ABMA, get on over to the Evo website. You'll find caps, tees, hoodies, and beanies from Natural Selection. And you'll find plenty of unique merch from some of our partners. We've got Arc'teryx, POC, and Mons have all got limited edition runs on Evo there, so go and check that out. Now, this competition simply wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Pulseline. Pulseline are the heli operators who supply the birds and the guides for this competition in Alaska. And as you saw in that pivot piece at the start of the show, it's their guides who are keeping everyone safe and made the big calls about the venues. Let's find out a little bit more about Pulseline Adventures.
That north-south ridge just west of that's Colony Ridge.
The saying goes, everything's bigger than Alaska.
Maybe we could do a little quick turn and take a look at those windlags? Yeah.
Bigger productions, bigger mountains, bigger risks. We've been partnered with Pulseline on every production we've done in AK since 2022. The trust we have in their team to help us make the right decisions, to help keep everyone safe.
Going into the backcountry, you really do need to choose who your partners are. You need to have an immense amount of trust in them. They're super flexible, and their level of professionalism is of the utmost.
Hammy, have your harness on? Yep. Excellent.
I'm trusting Pulseline to run the heli program, run the safety program, keep everybody 100% confident in that what we've chosen to do is the right thing to do.
Reverse the order and get people safe.
If we all collectively do our jobs right, NST team, the Pulseline team, the only thing the athletes have to worry about is skiing. All the other details have been handled.
Yeah, boy.
We're moving into the final rounds right now. We've got 4 men advancing and 2 women. On the women's side of things, we've got Manon and Astrid, the Lac Louzaz rival. On the men's side, we have Marcus, we have Sam, we have Colby, we've got Finn. It is gonna be a heater. That is a stacked final. Everyone's been skiing so well. We've still got sun, we've got PAL. The snow's getting better from what I hear. Let's do this.
Thank you, Michelle. Here we go. France is hollering right now. 2 finalists. They're guaranteed a winner here at Natural Selection Ski 2026. Astrid Chelous versus Manon Loschi, the defending champion. So Manon dropping first. She had that huge first run score of 85. And now she gets to set the target. Best of 2 runs, highest score counts.
Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a good one.
Tiny but mighty. Been skiing with Manon a little bit. She's so awesome to be in the mountains, but she's super comfortable, really confident. And she's got a huge bag of tricks.
They must have hollow bones there in France, her and Candide.
True that.
Just flying.
Just bouncing a little bit there on that top landing. Starts to let it run.
Yes.
Oh,
sick.
Oh.
Beautiful flat 3 with the Japan.
Top half is just, she couldn't have hoped for better here.
It is interesting. You can hear that crust is not nearly as bad.
And it's cool to see on that flat 3 that she just found the sweet spot in the landing. She's carrying her momentum. Really clean grab.
Found the transition there.
This seems to be a tricky zone here.
And it's way steeper than it looks getting across, isn't it?
Really
Beautiful.
clean.
She's
All
got
right.
speed, she's got flow. She's taken that risk with that big flat 3 up at the top.
To the last feature of the run.
This is kind of the make or break right here.
Oh!
Powers through
Wow.
that bomb hole.
Holds
Good
on
for
to
her.
it. Legs of steel from Manon Loschi.
That was a cool run.
She's just so confident, isn't she? Every turn.
So smooth.
That was the first invert with the grab that we've seen from the women, which is great to see.
Yeah, a little bit of off axis. Invert there.
Keeping it tight.
Solid.
That hip where she found the transition, and then it's that super steep traverse across into that drop. It's going to ratchet up the creativity points. Maybe missed the grab there.
But made it through the bomb holes.
Yeah, that's impressive. That is not an easy landing.
Yeah, that landing's definitely eaten up a lot of people.
She's been doing her squats.
Strong.
Go for score.
Scores are coming together fast.
Manon, 91.
Woo!
They like that.
First run could not have gone better for Manon Loschi.
Manon coming in with a heater on run number 1. Last year, I was teamed up against you, and I'm super thankful not to be in the hot seat, but you are going against your friend and longtime competitor from La Clusaz. How does that feel?
Pretty sick. French connection out there in AK, you know, from La Clusaz. Super stoked. I think everyone at home will be stoked too.
Big time. Congrats on a 91. Love watching you ski.
So much.
Here we go. Run number 2 coming up.
Nothing but smiles here.
Manon as unfazed as ever, though. It's just so low-key with her, isn't it?
Such a consistent skier. Like, wow. Does not fail.
Unbelievable. Okay. The 22-year-old powerhouse, junior world champ in 2021. She was Freeride World Qualifying Challenger champ in 2023. That won her a spot on the tour. The year after that, she was vice world champion. It has been a meteoric rise to the top for the young French woman. And now there is a natural selection ski title within her grasp.
Tuck. Go, go, go. I love the little giggle there. That was great.
She definitely wins the commentary game today.
That was pretty good.
I know, it's getting easier.
Okay, come on.
What has she got? This is definitely the feature of the run right here.
Awesome.
Keeping it clean.
Not even a problem.
Big as well.
So she's going to need another trick in order to beat up Manon here.
And Manon hit quite a few features.
Still got a couple left here.
And Astrid knows where that sweet spot is on the bottom there.
Yeah, she does. We saw it in her last run.
But I would imagine the judges would want to see some variety in a trick.
Okay, up on
instead
top of
of
that
doing two
big
backflips.
cliff. Just off the
Super
side of it
strong.
there. Still the control, the power that we see in her skiing.
Really good style with her turns. So solid on her feet.
Come on, Astrid.
She is
She's
flying.
cooking.
Oh! Was she thinking double?
I
It
felt
kind of
like
looked
it.
like it.
Kind of, yeah, it did
And she
look
changed her mind straight after takeoff, maybe? She definitely
did
heaved for it,
look
didn't
like
she?
that. I mean, we know she has the doubles.
There is not a lot of kick on that for
No,
a double.
that's a bold move, and we like it.
Love it.
You
So-
would think the double would go down on that jump, but
Yeah, if she's thinking about it.
I'm all about the natty double. We haven't seen a double on that last feature yet.
That would be, actually, I don't know. Must have seen, yeah, we have.
Well, if she was going for a double, it was probably a good call to stretch it out and take it to her back.
We haven't seen a natural
No,
double
just
backy in the
Sam's
women's,
rodeo setting.
coming up.
whatever in women's skiing. It's always been off pre-made kickers at Silver Belt or the Backcountry Invitationals. So an 82 there for Astrid Chelus. I think she'll take a lot of pride from that she can still reach there if she can find that double. Now we go into the men's first runs. Finn Billis, Marcus Eder, Colby Stevenson and Sam Kuch. This is a mouth-watering prospect. 4 of the world's best all-terrain skiers going toe-to-toe in Alaska as the snow just keeps getting better, and it's on a course that they all have started to find their flow on. Finn Billis opening us up, the Wannacanian.
Yeah, boys.
He's definitely become one of my favorite skiers to watch. He's just so smooth, so light on his feet.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, so creative.
So fun to watch.
Coming fast skiers left out of that top section as well. Just a new route there.
And I don't know about you, but he definitely reminds me of Sean Pettit with just how he's able to land so light on his feet.
It's not a bad call. I miss watching those light feet landings from Sean Pettit.
Yeah.
Well, he's watched plenty of 10s go down. Is he going to join the club?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
no.
he had that.
Oh.
Let's just call it a purposeful front flip after.
I love the
Yeah.
fact that he laughed straight away.
Yeah.
He let it go. He's moved on.
True that.
Life
Oh.
lesson from Finn.
Beautiful. When you see this, you actually feel cheated that he didn't have to do a second run. It's such graceful, elegant skiing.
It's interesting to think how much time he's been sitting back watching because he went so early too. Oh,
Wow.
sick.
Love that. Why not?
Why not?
This is still going to be a huge score, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Even
Oh, yeah.
with that fall on the 10.
I mean, the judges know that he brought that 10 to his feet, and he's just kind of robbed by the snow there. There we go. Yes,
Oh, yes.
super
That
clean.
looks very smooth.
Seems like skier's right. It's just
Has
a little
more
bit better.
tranny,
Yep.
He's
A little
Yeah.
smaller, but a little more tranny.
Yeah.
We need to come up with a new word for someone who's transitionally telepathic. They just know where the landing is, because whatever the word is, that's Finn Billis.
He's got it.
Plugged in.
Incredible.
Love
It was
that
huge,
10.
wasn't it? And he found
Oh.
fresh landing there as well.
I think he could just go a little bigger. Was a little bit up on the flats there. If he hit the tranny a little more, I think he would have had it.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Precision.
This was
Yeah,
magic,
love
wasn't
that.
it? Three,
Love that.
That was some of my favorite part of the run.
This score is going to be fascinating because it's probably going to be a big score, but it suggests, I think,
The judges are definitely rewarding multiple trips.
All right, clear for score.
This score for Finn, 86. It's 8-6.
Sure, my brother Dion.
That That was amazing.
Uncle
Ben, you
D's
just
voice on
told
the
us
radio.
that you did a punch front up top, but from what I saw, it was flawless, magical skiing. It is so fun to watch you ski in person.
Thank you. Having fun. It's a sick venue. But yeah, unfortunately, a little punch front at the top, which not ideal, but you get that on the big jobs.
This is true. What's your tactic moving into round number 2?
Oh, I imagine these boys are going to throw down pretty hard, so I've got a couple tricks that I'd like to try and swerve on up in there, but we'll see. Definitely would love to land that jump and not do a punch front. I don't even know if it calls like a punch front. It was just a straight front flip out of the landing, which I don't think I've ever landed one of those before, so that was kind of sweet.
You kept it going.
Thank you.
Like a cat. Let's go. Round 2. Here we go, Finn.
See ya. Thank you.
Okay, Finn Billis with work to do on his second run.
I'll take that.
He's just unflusterable. I've known him since he was pretty young, and you can't get under his skin. He's so content and happy with who he is. Next up, it is Marcus Eder, semi-finalist from 2025. We're going to do a little gear check with him now, find out which skis he's rocking.
What up, guys? I'm Marcus Eder, and I wanted to show you my ski, the Völkel Revolt 121. Got a 3 radius side cut. It's got a smaller radius from here to here, and a bigger radius all the way to the front and to the back. Bigger radius is perfect for high-speed drift turns. It's got a slightly softer tail than the nose. You can get much more force from your legs down to your skis, and it's easier to stomp. It's got a bit of a flatter tail in case you come in a bit backseat. You just put the tails down and it puts you right back front. We got a long taper in the front, perfect for nose butters and drifting around the resort. This year we got Emiliano Donaggio, Italian artist, did the design for us. We are very hyped to have his art on our skis. It's my favorite. It's the one I use whenever I can. As soon as there is 15 cm of pow, it's my ski to go.
And a very good looking ski it is too. So arguably the most decorated all-rounder in skiing from the Olympics, the Freeride World Tour, World Cups. He's even been known to touch the steel, and he's got some stellar AK film parts under his belt as well. Marcus Eder dropping in for his first run in the NST Ski finals.
Very happy-go-lucky guy. He's so fun to ski with and ultra creative. I'm really excited to see what he starts throwing down for us here.
And he's barely put a turn in there. Just pinned at this.
Holy.
Wow.
Oh.
Huge.
There's the transition.
Monstrous from Marcus Eder.
That might have been the biggest one we've seen yet. Sick.
Ooh, into the 7.
7.
This is the battle we were hoping for. The world's best skiers giving it everything they've got on an incredible face.
Turning, very overrated.
Every turn is a sign of fear. That was a Hoji quote.
Right up on top of this rock. Lovely 3.
Wow. Bolts.
With the safety as well, he was composed.
Yeah, it's super clean. Wow. Hang on to that.
Was
wow.
sick.
That was an open challenge to the judges. I dare you not to give me 100. I double dare you.
I can't believe he hung on to that nose butter at the bottom there.
That was a cool way to hit
we
that
are splitting
last
hairs
feature.
now. This is going to be so tough.
It's, yeah.
It really is.
The
Craig
double,
said it, you
the
guys
double,
have said it.
The double backy compared to a 10, I guess maybe, is where they're going to be comparing notes, but
the size of it.
Yeah, the size of everything.
It.
The
All
7
his
was
landings
amazing.
were perfect. And and that is going to get rewarded.
Tricking that cliff, and then look at this, butt up.
So fast.
On a natural takeoff.
I can't even comprehend that. That was unbelievable.
Okay, where are we going? How big's the score? We saw a 98 for Kuch in
I'm
semis.
trying to compare in my head right now all the different things we saw.
I think the judges
94.
know they've got to leave some space. I think
Yeah.
mid-90s maybe.
Yeah.
Solid 95er.
Oh!
Yeah.
He said it!
Okay, well done.
What a treat this is turning into.
Wow.
Finn Billis on an 86, Marcus Eder currently leading on a 94. And we still have Colby Stevenson and Sam Kuch to drop in. They'll be watching this as well. You know the handbrake is off.
I don't think the handbrake exists.
Yeah. Is it black? Is it? Oh. Now you're recording.
Is my GoPro on?
Blinking red. Yeah.
Classic.
Let's go, fam.
Before you drop it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Yeah, buddy.
Creative and technical. Took Skier of the Year in 2023. Semi-finalist here in 2025. Now he's got the chance to go better.
I love how he pushes himself from rail jams to the Olympics to shred in Alaska. No
sick.
way.
Oh, landing
First
switch.
landing we've seen made.
Rodeo 5, well done. Oh, that was huge.
There we go.
that.
This is some Colby shit right
To the
here.
sweet spot.
Patron.
Beautiful tail grab.
Yeah, just grabbed all the way through that.
Straight into the right three as well.
This is what we came for, people. Oh my goodness.
We said it last year, but we'll say it again this year. It is film park skiing in a contest. It is outrageously high standard here.
So smooth.
Beautiful new line in there. The creativity is going to be through the roof.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you finding these features?
Points on points.
Wait, what? Come on.
He's got it.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah, that, oh my goodness.
Sorry, Sage and crew. Good luck with that one.
You're a wizard,
my
Colby.
God.
You're a wizard.
Goodness, that was unbelievable.
That might be like a 96?
Or like a
101?
Yeah, can we change the scale at this point? 107, please.
How about that 10? Just perfection.
Oh.
They are tapping into flow state.
He was like double digits of feet past everyone else's landing on that 10, I think.
We've gone video game mode here.
We sure have.
Yeah,
I want to play in this
is not
video
real.
game. It looks so fun.
He's just smashing buttons at this point, isn't he?
Yeah, just
That three
full
was
rogue.
impressive. High speed, flat, and stomp
Wow.
the exit air.
Unbelievable.
Let
Soak
up.
this up, everyone. Soak this up at home because this is just
All right, go for the
outrageous one-upmanship. Run after run after run.
Score for Colby.
96, wow.
Tanya calls it.
Tanya's
What's
getting
going
good.
on here? I'm going to gamble today. I'm going to buy a lottery ticket.
Here we go.
And
That
if he
makes
threw a
sense.
7 off that bottom air, he could bump it up a bit.
I mean,
I just
that's
jumped in
unbelievable.
front. Oh, shit. Yeah, my favorite trick.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Look at those two. Huge smiles down at the bottom. They've already got big, big runs on the board. A 96 for Colby Stevenson, 94 for Marcus Eder. And back up at the top, we have the man who banked the highest score in round 2. It is Sam Kuch.
Where's that hedgehog dryer? My palms are getting
Yes,
sweaty.
honestly.
We're going to check in with Sam Kuch now. We're going to see exactly how he prepares for a competition like Natural Selection. Runner-up in 2025. He's going for the win here this year.
Every time you go into the backcountry with an objective, you just have to be ready for the idea that there's a good chance that the mountains will say no that day.
so many factors that play into having like a fun day and a safe day. Spine Cell is probably one of the most real big mountain skiing zones I can imagine. And you really need to be in that right mindset to like understand exactly where you're going, where your landmarks are. When we had the pivot from Spine Cell, where I was just deep inside of inspecting my line and figuring out exactly where I was going to go and being focused on that.
Oh my God, avalanche.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, avalanche below the heli.
Two avalanche on the west aspect.
Pulled off on comp at this point.
When it pivoted to the new venue, I felt a little bit of grief about that. It was just an emotional roller coaster.
Like the only way you could ride that terrain is with 100% confidence. I mean, you guys saw how far the debris went off of Champ's slide.
From what we had before, where it was almost a really like anxious, nervous energy for the contest, turned into a real excitement.
Morning.
Let's do this.
Battery. Yeah, I got 2 fresh batteries.
And I chose to just show up to the venue and ride it sight on scene. Both venues polar opposites, but NST is all about the most well-rounded skier. And so the most well-rounded skier should be able to ride Spine Cell and then excel on the new venue as well.
Yo!
I think that this pivot in venues for safety reasons sets a really good example for skiers as a whole, for event organizers, for events of this nature going into the future. It's still real mountains, it's real people, it's real lives at risk, and you have to make smart decisions.
That was a really good piece. Now, the man who grew up in a skiing family and like so many of the best free riders has a foundation in alpine skiing that's given him a fantastic touch and precision on his skis. Dropping in for his first run of finals, Sam Kuch.
So smooth.
Just pinned, poles behind the knees.
I wonder how fast he's going.
Such a long in run.
Mach 1.2.
Minimum.
I don't know how Craig makes it over that.
Yeah.
I mean, roll onto that landing.
There'll be some kind of Murray science.
I can tell you how. It's those atomic skis.
Oh!
That was
cork 10 one
gorgeous.
run, double flat the next. Stop.
7.
Come on, Sam, this is...
It's with precision of the hand drag.
Outrageous from Sam Kuch.
I love that he's switching it up.
Yeah, it just shows the versatility. This kid is so talented.
That takeoff is getting better.
That drone shot.
That snow's subtly getting better. Oh, he's cooking.
Skipping through here.
What's he gonna give us?
Misty 7.
Oh, and holds onto it.
Wow.
That was huge.
That was so big.
This is an absolute, we need some kind of reality check here. The level that we're seeing.
It doesn't mean and the fact like the Sam doesn't work out and he can just land that bolt.
Run
What's
on
in
run.
the jeans?
Dad strength, they
Yeah,
call
dad
that.
strength, actually.
That is what they call that. I don't know where mine went, but you know.
Just so playful. And we've talked about this on a few of the other skiers.
Holy cow.
The number of features we're seeing tricked, run on run on run, is just, this must be 8, 9, 10?
All right, go for score.
Yeah, seems like it.
Math was never my strong suit.
Score for Sam Kuch, 92.
Oh.
92, third place.
It's crazy that if you have a 92 now, you're in third place. Like, it just shows, like, how crazy this finals is.
For the first time.
See you guys in a moment.
We will.
We will.
First time in finals, we've seen a score drop down. Everyone else has improved on the previous run.
Yeah.
There's plenty to pull apart from that. I think Finn Billis with that fall on the double 10, getting him an 86. Sam Kuch currently sat in third on a 92. Marcus Eder on a 94. And Colby Stevenson on a 96 there, leading after the first run of finals. Take a breath.
Wow.
take a few breaths. That was incredible.
Yeah, it feels like that, doesn't it? I can't quite get my head around what we've seen. What do you think happened in that score with Sam's? If you put yourself in Sage, Greta and Dion's boots, where do you think they knocked that 4 points off? Because it looked just as strong as Marcus and Sam.
I'm trying to remember. We saw so many tricks go down, but his first flat spin maybe wasn't as big as his run prior where he got a huge score. The hand drag 3 instead of the 7 on that feature, and his double flat spin instead of the double cork 10, maybe. I don't know. I mean, we're talking about tricks that I can only dream of doing. So,
and we never see in the backcountry as well.
Not very often on natural features like this.
And never linked like this. I think you see all of these tricks individually a lot, but you never see a run like this.
Yeah, this is becoming the ultimate run here.
And Marcus Eder's strong. So what is it going to take then for any of these guys to get past Colby? Tonya?
Like, honestly, at this point, I don't even know. Like, I think, like, whatever they're doing, just keep doing.
Add another 180 or another 3. I mean, it's almost getting to that stage now where you just need more amplitude and more rotations.
Okay.
And continuing to stomp.
I would say the backwards landings too, and or takeoffs.
Colby did have that one. Yeah.
And it's so hard to take off switch, and I know all of them are capable of it, but if you take off switch on natural features and succeed, that's going to bump you up, I think. But we're splitting hairs here. We're talking about how to
There's only 4 more points that they can go to.
Exactly.
I think in free skiing terms, it is now official. We are 15th century Portuguese explorers. We are off the map right now in terms of what's being thrown down. But the prizes aren't just for the skiers today who do well in the finals. We've also got prizes for you guys. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, then you can scan this QR code. Ding! And you could be in the market to take these Arc'teryx jackets behind me. You just saw the Revolt skis from Marcus Eder. We've got a set of those up at the back there that you can win. We've also got the Turtle Box, the original, and this amazing little magnetic Ranger down there, and probably pick of the bunch, Rocky Mountain Watches have given us the Unimatic, this limited edition watch worth over $1,400. So get scanning this QR code and you could be in the draw to win that. Massive shout out as well to Varney. They've been looking after the crew with all of their eyewear. So thank you so much for that. They have the mineral glass, which makes those lenses crystal clear and offer more protection. So we've now got a little piece on GMC for you. We've been talking about how these athletes thrive when they get off the map, and it's GMC, and that's Sierra AT4X that helps them get there.
Snowboarding is probably my greatest excuse in life to pursue wild ideas.
Your Natural Selection Tour champion, Travis Rice.
It's been almost 20 years from the first beta version of Natural Selection. A lot of people thought it was impossible until we started doing it.
The most spectacular venues in the world.
The terrain that we hold these events on allow athletes to showcase their peak performance. Mother Nature is the main character. To pull off something as difficult as natural selection, we have to have partners that have uncompromising capability. Partnering with GMC, it's a core need for us to execute. That's where we find the edge of what's possible.
Welcome back to Natural Selection Ski. We have 4 men and 2 women left here in the finals. One run separates them from victory. We've seen some absolutely outrageous skiing up to this point, and we know that everyone is going to throw down anything they've got left in the locker in order to win this thing on their second runs. I think we're way past predictions, aren't we? This is uncharted territory, Chris.
It truly is. I mean, I just want to have us stop talking so we can keep watching. This is exciting.
You talked about it before, like switch takeoffs. We've gone into detail with the men. What about the women? Where do we think they can push? We saw Astrid trying maybe for a double backflip at the bottom. Do you think that's on the cards?
Yeah, I mean, like, she has a double backflip, Manon has a double backflip. I mean, there's some cork 7s, like, they have a bag of tricks. So it's just about what they feel like putting down, and yeah.
It feels like Manon's at a slight disadvantage as well, though, Mark. The fact that she's got that highest score, but she has to drop first. It's Astrid who gets the last word here.
Yeah, she kind of has to take a leap of faith and potentially throw a bigger trick because she doesn't know what Astrid might try to do. So,
yeah, I feel like she's kind of going to get her hand forced here. And she's got a good score already. She can risk it at this point.
Yep, she can. But let's hope she goes for it.
I think she will. I think she will.
Why wouldn't you? Let's hope so. Okay, YETI are one of the founding partners of Natural Selection. They've been here since the very beginning, 6 years deep, and they have supported action sports to the core. And that is proved in this next little feature. This one's called Rongo, and it follows Craig Murray and his band of merry YETI ambassadors as they tour in his very unique vintage bus around the South Island of New Zealand. This is the kind of trip that makes you think New Zealand is paradise on earth, which it is.
Man. Stop at the shop, get a bottle and a box, hit the slew for the spots, put the lights on. Couple kicks and a hat, nice licks on the stacks. If the boom boom bap, I can rhyme more. Better air, I can breathe, better space, I can be, better bass, and I'm sweet. I got all I need.
Day 2 and it's already the best trip ever.
With big ships puff the sick, man, I'm just trying to tell you how it is. Shit, breed is $1 million business. Everybody wanna be up on the rich list, but I ain't out for everything that glistens. If you ask me, true happiness is.
Okay, seen enough of Rongo and the South Island of New Zealand. It's time to get stuck into these final runs here in AK. Manon Loschi going up against Astrid Shalos. Friends and competitors, 91 to 82. Manon Loschi does lead, but she's dropping first, so there is nowhere for her to hide. She's going to have to throw it all down here and then have that nervous wait watching Astrid descend.
Manon in 3, 2, 1, drop.
For the last time, the defending Natural Selection Ski champion drops into this face. Tidy, quiet style.
Yeah, she's super clean, keeps it tight.
Okay.
What has she got for us?
Oh,
there we go.
She went for it and
bolts. There it is.
Perfection.
She knows.
Unbelievable.
She's like, I have a good score already. Let's see what more we can do.
Have we ever seen her put a foot out of place?
Not today.
I don't think ever. I don't know if she fell last year either.
Oh, such a consistent rider.
The Alaskan janitor.
Wow.
Cleaning up all day.
Yeah, she's been working on those doubles for a while, so it's great to see her be able to put it down in competition here.
Lovely steep traverse.
Smooth.
Nice.
All she needs to do is put it down, keep it clean. Although you're saying Astrid's got a double as well.
She does, and I have a feeling, yeah, this is crazy final.
It's gonna push her.
Killing a bit of speed there. She knows she doesn't
yeah.
need to risk it here. Stands up on the 3.
There it is.
A 3 and a double back.
Happy girl.
And so many features in between. That's a solid run.
Imagine what it must feel like skiing out of a run like that into that backdrop.
Satisfying.
Just unbelievable. Look at this.
So solid.
First double for the women at Natural Selection across all of the sports. That is a historic moment there for Manon Loschi.
Incredible.
She is hyped.
Wow.
NS motherfucking team!
Let's go!
I was waiting for that. We haven't seen her break at all. She's so focused.
She took that leap of faith and went for it, and it's great to see that she was rewarded with that stomp.
Such a boss.
What did they call her in the Turtle Box Vibes piece?
95.
95.
Wow.
4-point improvement on run 1.
Incredible.
Pushing the sport of women's free skiing right here.
So,
wow.
Astrid Chalus is on the ropes now.
Yes.
It's all or nothing. She's got to come out swinging on this run.
No pressure.
This might be a finals for the history books.
It already is.
Yeah.
That's a double.
That fully was, wasn't it? Great spot. Can Astrid Chalus do the unthinkable and best Manon Loschi's 95?
Yeah, she's for sure going for the double.
They both ski so strong.
It's incredible, isn't it? Raw power. Just a vapor trail behind her.
She's got some speed.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, she's getting herself hyped. Yup.
Yep.
Oh
there
yeah.
You go.
Oh yeah. Oh!
No way.
Oh! Millimeters.
No!
Slight over rotation.
Oh.
But she
I
went
for sure
for it.
thought that was a
No
land.
regrets.
Wow.
Amazing.
Love to see it.
The confidence in the start of the rotation. She knew she was so close to that. Oh, absolutely gutted for her, but it's not done yet. But that said, Manon Loschi so close to perfection on that second run.
Just so happy she went for it. That was unbelievable.
That was sick.
Working hard on this run now.
Yeah, I just love to see that we've got 2 doubles and 2 runs here.
This bodes so well for the future of women's free skiing, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
And just not holding back. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm such a fan.
Huge applause.
Well, a new bar has been set in women's free skiing with this final.
This is going to inspire so many women.
It's hands down now, if you want to entertain a victory at Natural Selection, you've got to have a double in your bag.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh,
so close.
It's got a little buck with some of those bomb holes there.
It was a valiant effort though, wasn't it? She clung to it for as long as she could.
I love that she just kept riding her whole run and didn't call it quits.
Glad to see that she's okay.
Someone get her some oxygen now.
Yeah, ladies.
Alright, go for score. Score for Astrid, 80 out of 100.
So an 80.
8-0.
And that means Manon Loschi defends her natural selection ski title. A phenomenal performance
She's so
from both
hyped.
women.
Tell me how it feels to defend your title.
Feels pretty good. I mean, yeah, it feels so good. So hyped to be here. It's just amazing. So stoked to share the podium with Astrid too. Like, you know, both come from La Clusaz, and I think it's super sick. Made it all the way here to the finals, and yeah, so hyped.
That's awesome. We're stoked to have you back as the undefeated NST Women's Champion. 2 years in a row.
Thank you so much. So stoked. So lucky to be here. Everything's so sick.
So stoked.
Thank you.
Well, they can officially take her surname off that backpack next year and just put a target on it.
It's a smart call.
Okay, back up at the top, and the hits keep coming for incredible skiers with ridiculous scores. 96, 94, 92 for the podium right now. Finn Bilous, the outlier, with an 86. And he is going to kick us off. Can he set the pace with the first of these second runs?
He's got what it takes.
He sure does.
Papa Hank has shown him the ways.
Big shout out to the crew back in Wanaka. Undoubtedly watching this, and his family.
His dad's a badass, hey?
Unbelievable avalanche expert. His mum, Emma, is the first person out on all the touring trails. And his brother, Hank, well, if you don't know who Hank Bilous is, search The War on Style. That's everything you need to know about the Bilous family. Finn, though, pinning it into this first hit. Buttery 3 to open.
Here we go.
Oh,
Bring
my
it
God.
down.
Oh!
Yeah.
There it is!
They're gonna like that.
Now we're talking.
That's
holding
the
nothing
signature
back.
style.
Flat 3 almost straight into the carve.
Okay, who's starting to count?
Seriously.
It's 3 threes and a 10 at the moment.
We have 2 more threes coming.
I reckon there's a 7. Oh, yeah, through this section.
Another one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the drop! Absolutely on fire here. A heater from Finn Bilous.
This looks...
Come on.
And the 7.
Goodness.
Holds on to it again.
What a run.
We got the ASMR for the landing, didn't we?
And the poor judges don't have any replay. Holy
And no
cow.
room to move either.
Oh,
They've got 4
goodness.
points left above Colby. And now they've unquestionably got 4 finalists in the 90s.
We could see there, I guess he didn't hold his grab nearly as long as Colby, but the judges may not know that.
Yeah, if you've only got binoculars, the
This-
FPV, and the
This
scenic drone.
entire crew is going to be minute adjustments. Such a sick run.
Stomp. That's the sound of a stomp.
Okay, I just worked it out, because my maths isn't bad. I think he did 4,100 degrees of rotation
Holy, that was sick to
in a
watch.
single run.
Good. Top to bottom that time. I like came around on the dub 10 and was just like, please land.
Ready?
All right, go for scores.
Where's Finn Billis going? 96 to beat.
Go on for Finny B. 93 out of 100. That is into.
Now everyone is in the 90s.
Yep. So he just bumped Sam, right?
Exactly. Marcus Eder in second with a 94. Colby Stevenson
93.
in first with a 96. Sam Kuch now in fourth on a 92.
Incredible.
So a podium spot 4 now for Finn Billis, but all 3 skiers around him still to drop. Take a breath. Marcus Eder in second place is going to be next to go. And you feel with Marcus, after only making semis last year, he's got an axe to grind on this one. We could be unleashing the Italian brawl to the China show.
One of the nicest guys out there, but also a very strategic competitor.
He's got a competitive edge when he wants it. The flap on that gear rips the backy.
Double flat, double cork 10.
Perfection.
Wow.
Almost cross-court as well, drifting across the landing to find that transition.
Oh, huge 7.
Stuck in the tail grab.
Just burning a little speed with a beautiful turn up there.
Smells a little better over here.
It's that 3 again.
The finale.
He's got some power.
Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh no. Run away.
The drone's still on it. Marcus gives us the donut, lets us know that he's fine though. It felt he had upgraded with that 7, hadn't he? So it would have been a bigger score.
Yep. And I feel like his 10 was a bit better that time.
But yeah, that butter 7 on the bottom is... The takeoff just seems to be getting a little beat up, so your skis are going to get a little bit more hung up.
You've got to remember, it's not a manicured takeoff. That's a natural takeoff that he's got.
Yeah. But he's all good.
Wow.
What happened on the bottom? It like looked like you pressed pretty hard. Like.
Yeah, like I got hung up on the nose butter.
Yeah.
And I just like to get on the 180, I got hung up.
Ah, true.
And it's kind of you know, it has a little pop and then flat.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get the 180 onto it. Bah.
That will
Alright, go for
eat
score.
Marcus for the rest of the year. Till he's back here with another chance.
Score of Marcus Eder 8-8. 88 out of 100. First score counts.
What are they?
So fun to watch. These guys are crushing.
Okay, so Marcus Eder sitting in second place as we stand. But Sam Kuch still to drop. He will be the last man to drop. Next up, it is our current leader, Colby Stevenson, sitting on a 96. And it's been a long day up to this point now. Big runs. This is Colby's 4th run of the day. And it's not like they're cruiser runs. They are throwing everything at this venue.
Can't believe what a stellar day. Look at, there's just no wind up there.
Oh,
we lost a good brother the other day, Kai Smart. This runs for Kai.
Lots of love to the Smart family.
This runs for Kai Smart. Let's go.
Love the snow sports community. There's so much support here.
So Colby Stevenson dedicating this run. Beautiful way to start. And pinning it now. Twisting the throttle.
Wow. Oh. Took some heat on that one.
Sure did.
And that switch landing, we know how hard that worked on the scores.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, that was huge.
That was so
That was a
huge.
trippy rotation.
He was
That
a fire
was
truck
cool.
past everyone else's landing, it felt like.
It really was.
Unbelievable. Just shows you how much fun these guys are having. He's crashed twice now and he's still throwing tricks and staying the course. I love it.
And trying something new.
Oh, that was sick.
love that.
And he's going really far skiers left. There's not a lot of tracks out there.
Amazing.
Oh!
Oh, not quite enough.
Damn, that was sick.
Switching up the tricks.
Oh,
huge.
Incredible. What a way to honor Kyle.
I love
And
that he was
send.
changing it up, trying something new. Spreading the love.
Lovely first drop, but the 5 that worked so hard for him on his first run helped power him to that 96. Unfortunately goes down.
Wow.
And then
Quick GoPro check there.
Unbelievable, just rolled out of the 10.
Yeah.
I'd try 10s all the time if I knew I could save them like that.
Immediately into a 3.
To the right 3 right after that. He was popping them everywhere.
Just so comfortable. That hurts on the final feature. But what a great day for Colby.
Okay, Sam.
Hell yeah. I think you went for that 7 down. Yeah.
Dude,
Had you.
the Civ 3-3 line was so nice.
Thanks, bro.
Good job, bro.
Woo! I fell a lot. I fell on the road 5. I went huge on that thing. Tried to bounce the 1 out. Oh, whatever.
So, Dion Newport, Sage Catabriga Alosa, and Greta Eliasson getting a rare respite here.
85 and 100.
So he's hanging on to his 96?
Yep. And Finn Billis is the only skier so far to have improved. He's pushed himself onto the podium. The only man left to ski is Sam Kuch, and he currently sits in 4th place on a 92, and we know he's got plenty to give.
He's got a 98 in him.
He's got a 98 in him, indeed.
Abma's called it. Okay, Nelson's
Come on,
finest.
Sam.
Sam Kuch getting ready to drop. The sole Canadian in here, and he could have the final say here at Natural Selection 2026.
Oh, switching it up for a hand drag. Super corked out 3.
He's still the only one to throw a trick on that feature,
True.
I think.
Full pin. Full commit. Backy with a little mute.
There's never a doubt, is there? He looks so composed every
Come
time.
on,
Ooh.
Sam.
Come on.
Whoa!
Oh.
went for it.
Goodness. Double rodeo 10.
As Sam does, he's never one to hold back.
Wow.
Holy cow.
7. It's not done. We can find something big down at the bottom here, something unique.
Ooh.
Big flat 3.
Through the chunder.
I like how speechless we all are.
Yeah, they can't even talk
It's the
anymore.
nerves,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it
Don't know what
really
he's got
is.
left.
Even with that fall up top, he's still just unbelievable.
I just love that he went for that.
Yeah, same.
Come on.
Oh.
Put it down,
Sam.
bit of a bounce there, deck chaired up from the landing.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's difficult, you can't think that he's got enough in there because he, Colby's run, his first run was just so perfect.
Yeah.
So that hand drag up top.
I mean, had Sam landed these, it would have been very difficult to judge.
Incredible axis on that.
Wow.
Just instant reset into the 7.
Yeah, it didn't slow him down. Utilizing all the features. A little bit of grunting going on there.
Yeah, just waiting for that flat landing.
Oh yeah, group hug. Bring it in.
Yes.
So well deserved.
You guys killed it.
Truly, truly groundbreaking performances from all of those skiers there today.
What a show.
Lots of love here.
A little smackdown. Yeah. Okay, you guys. We'll wait for
They
the
made a
hug.
pivot look
All right,
really
go
good.
for score.
Call for Sam Kuch, second run, 84. 84 out of 100.
Colby
He did it.
taking her home.
Incredible.
Colby Stevenson is your NST Ski winner for 2026.
Colby Stevenson, 2026 Natural Selection Champion. You are decorated. We're going to add that to the trophy case. How does it feel to walk away with the win?
It's huge. You know, it's everything I could have dreamed of in a way. I mean, just missed out on the Olympics this year. It was tough because I really felt like I should have been there. But I kind of, right as that happened, I was like, all right, I'm going to Japan, shred some POW, looking forward to natural selection. So, I mean, yeah, super hyped. It all worked out. And just an epic session with everyone. Like, such a different vibe than any other contest. We were all just kind of like feeding off each other's energy. I mean, it was perfect to get to watch everybody too. So, yeah, I'm fired up. I mean, I'm just grateful for Travis Rice putting this all together, and then guides and crew and legends alike all coming together to make this happen. And we literally just pivoted the whole time until we ended up here. And it was just like a kind of a dream AK run, just a bunch of hits and yeah, the sickest crew. So fired up.
We love to see it. Congrats. I'm so hyped for you. Well decorated. All different disciplines. So sick.
Yeah,
That makes sense. He came to Alaska with his airbag deported.
Amazing. What a night.
Unbelievable competition. Like, it's very difficult when you hear about, I'm sure everyone at home, you had the same emotions as us. When you hear about a pivot with a day's notice, it's a backcountry contest. It puts you on red alert that you're going to see a substandard event. And if possible, I think we saw the most progressive, maybe the best natural selection ski event we've ever seen. And that's saying something. The first year was immense, but that was outrageous.
Yeah, it was really nice to see that with the pivot, it really just allowed the skiers to progress their own skiing in a different way. And with that, we got to see a wide variety of tricks and a lot of tricks. And it was just super entertaining on all fronts, and lots of respect to the event organizers for putting safety at #1 and finding this really cool zone that I think is going to kind of set the standard for how this event moves forward.
I think in the women's competition, Tonya, we definitely saw it was a step up in terms of the level of skiing, but I think Astrid and Manon certainly proved that there's so much more than just big mountain skiers, which is what we've known them for traditionally up until this point.
Yeah, 100%. And I think like last year it was a little bit tricky with the conditions, and I feel like the women didn't really get the chance to really show what they could do, and just having all the women just rip the face to pieces like that was really, really cool to see. And yeah, it just sets a standard. Like, they both know how to shred AK, they both know how to shred, all of them, how to shred technical big mountain, and then also to be putting down some insane tricks like that. Makes me so proud.
Well, it's an interesting one now. You got to ask the question, who is going to beat Manon Loschi in this format? Any ideas, anyone?
That's a tough call.
It's huge. I mean, potentially you don't, I did say it earlier that you've got to come here with a double, maybe with a slightly steeper venue, maybe don't have to, but feels like everyone's just going to walk away and go and try and learn a double.
I love this venue because Travis has done such a good job with Revelstoke and Jackson previously, and building a venue with wood and features to replicate what we just saw there in 100% natural terrain in Alaska. There were so many tricks getting thrown down, and I think that was what Travis wanted this to be. And they knocked it out of the park on the last day without any idea that's where they were headed.
I put you all under a lot of pressure for predictions today, but I've got to say, those 4 names in the final were the names that you came up with most often. So congratulations, you all earned your cash today as experts. Yes. But
so who's going home with the hedgehog?
We'll wrestle for it.
I think it's Tonya, isn't it? Did you both called, you called Marcus, you called Colby, so. But you come from Norway. The hedgehog's made in Hemsedal.
And she knew exact scores. Who did you know ahead of this watch party?
Actually, when I was doing that, I was like, oh, it's going to look like I freaking saw something I shouldn't have seen. But I did not, I promise.
Oh, Alaska's a lonely place. You don't have much to talk about.
No.
Where were you in Alaska? You just look, you think it's a Yeti. It's Tonya out there just watching the whole event go down.
I got
in your
them to
white
fly
suit.
me out there. Yeah. I was being like a military person in my white suit, just with my binoculars. Trying to win some cash.
Okay, it's not our only award, though. We've given out the winners, obviously, to Colby Stevenson and Manon Loschi, but there was, we mentioned it at the start of the show, the BOA Dialed In Award. $5,000 for the most memorable moments for both the men and the women. Let's take a look and see who's taken home those prizes.
Colby Stevenson, your 2026 BOA Dialed In Award winner, got an extra $5,000. You won it for your Dub 10 blunt. Tell me about that trick.
That's one of my favorite tricks ever, and yeah, I can't tell you how crazy it felt going like, I don't know, 80 feet and just grabbing tail, and I kind of set it a little too spinny, and I remember I had to like hold it at 10, and yeah, when I rode away, I was definitely stoked because that was what I was looking for today, so.
Congratulations.
Yeah, super stoked.
I got Manon Loschi next to me, the winner of the BOA Dialed In Award, an extra $5,000 USD for her dub backflip up top. Historical moment.
Thank you so much. Super stoked. It's a little surprise. Big surprise. Pretty stoked on that. Super cool. Thank you so much.
How'd it feel to stomp dub back?
It was pretty cool. I love this trick. Doing it a bunch of times. It's super funny, and I thought the kicker was pretty good to do it, so just went for it and it worked, so yeah, super stoked.
We love to see it. Congratulations.
So much. Thank you.
So, no surprises there in a way. the 2 winners taking home the BOA Dialed In Awards. The standard was that high that it was almost inevitable that whatever the best tricks were, they're probably going to go to the winners.
Makes sense. I didn't even think of that, but makes a lot of sense.
But there were like so many tricks, so deep with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
We've got the Evo shops, all of the watch parties around North America. Shout out to all of you. I'm sure there's a lot of people having a lot of fun at all of those right now. Thank you for joining us from all of those destinations. If at home you want to get your hands on any Natural Selection merch or any limited edition merch from any of our partners, you can go to the Evo website and you'll find that Natural Selection page there. And you can go and get some really, really tidy pieces like that sweat that Adma's got on. There's a couple of lovely beanies as well. They're one of my staples. We've also got the giveaway if you want to line up for that. Last time we get the QR code down here, scan that, and then you'll be in the draw to win the Arc'teryx jackets, the Volcal Revolts. Then we've got the 2 turtle boxes. This one, what can we stick that to? Have you got? Let's see if
I don't have any titanium, but
don't you? See if it goes on
I
that
do have my
Yeti
collarbone.
plunger over there. And then we've also got what else have we got in there? Oh, the watch. $1,400 there from Rocky Mountain Watches. It's a beautiful timepiece. I've actually got quite attached to it during this broadcast. So
it's cool.
I might scan that QR code in a moment as well. I always do that. I point the wrong way. Okay, get on to that giveaway. You can rewind the live stream if you missed it. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching. I mean, we've said it a couple of times, groundbreaking competition. Any final thoughts, Chris?
Just grateful to Travis and the entire NST crew that they brought skiing into this and honoring it in the way that they are and pushing the level. That was unbelievable to watch.
Donya?
Yeah, no, same. I'm already excited for next year.
Counting out the days.
Yeah.
Only 364 more days to Natural Selection Ski. Mark, final thoughts?
Oh, that was just a real pleasure to watch. And like I was saying, I'm really proud of the people at Pulseline, to the competitors, and everybody just being able to pivot and adapt and make the most of it and put on a great show and have a really great time.
Well, thank you all so much. It's been an absolute pleasure sitting here in the studio and talking smack on skiing for nearly 4 hours. It's been fantastic. We want to say thank you to all of the Natural Selection crew who worked so hard to make that event happen. We want to say thank you to all of the skiers as well. They threw down and created a groundbreaking event. A massive thank you to all of the partners who support Natural Selection across ski, snowboarding, and mountain biking. And then a huge thank you to all of you at home for joining us on this broadcast. The only thing left to do, if you haven't caught up with it already, come and check this out. It is the Natural Selection snow event from Revelstoke a couple of weeks ago. It was, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, the best one we've ever had. Check out these highlights and then go and watch the full broadcast. Thank you again. We'll see you next time.
Oh, no way.
Welcome back to Revelstoke. The time is now.
Big back 7 Indy. Oh, clean.
Oh my God.
Yes. Thank you.
Whoa.
That was nice.
That is a big statement, a proper statement.
Wow.
Time slowed down. There you go, Sharka. Back 7.
Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
This is a hammer run.
Unbelievable. And again, we're seeing that really done. This is a run with intent right from the off.
He's riding like a guy who has unzipped pockets.
Bird's like, I know this. Oh my God.
Exactly like the ski event, groundbreaking snowboarding from start to finish. 2 days of competition. Honestly, they're both worth checking out. Get on Red Bull TV, watch the qualifiers and finals day. And then if you haven't seen anything about this yet, we also have Natural Selection Bike coming up. The event went down in February, but the broadcast is going to go out in early May. So keep your eyes peeled on all of the Natural Selection social channels, Natural Selection Bike, and you will be able to see the full edit of this action. Yeah! This is Natural Selection Bike from Tahuna, Queenstown.
one of the most spectacular venues in the world.
Spin, stop, spin. It's crazy.
This comp is insane.
The future of freeride.
That course was outrageous in year one, but there was a whole nother round of work done on it, and it's now starting to look like a lattice down that mountain overlooking Queenstown. Unbelievable event.
Can't wait to watch that. Looks incredible.
Outrageous. The style, the flow, and then the sheer size of that. Do not miss it. May the 5th on Red Bull TV, Natural Selection Bike. We're going to say big thank you now to YETI. We said it before, I'll say it again, 6 years deep. Without YETI, Natural Selection would not have got off the ground and it would not still be running now. So cheers, YETI. Everyone got their coolers there. Who's going home with that plunger as well?
I'm taking all of it.
And the hedgehog.
Yeah.
You just swag bag all the way. Chris Benchetler, Tonya Kvivik, and Mark Abmer, thank you so much for all of your work. And then a massive shout out to the Industry Alliance, all of the brands that support the skiers. We've got Adidas Teryx in there. We've got Volker, we've got K2, we've got Nordica, we've got Armada, we've got Rossignol, we've got POC, we've got Anon. So many brands. These guys support the skiers, which means that they can spend all year getting as good as we've just seen it. We're going to sign off now. That is it. And we're going to leave you with the best of the highlights from this year's Natural Selection Ski in Alaska.
Here we go again.
What's up, everybody? 2026 Natural Selection Ski event. We had an iconic film face picked out called Spine Cell, and because of avalanche conditions, we've changed venues, more of a freeride face. It's super playful. We've got athletes taking off right now behind me, heading to the top of the venue. Let's get this party started.
Get your stomping legs ready. It's riding really well.
Sick.
This is gonna be good, I'll tell you that.
So cool to see how this crew can throw down this face. So good to be here with everyone.
How's it feel to advance every single year right out of the gate?
But every single year, it's just the second year, so.
It's every year so far.
It feels good, it feels good.
First backcountry contest, so stoked to finally get a crack at it. We got so many sick competitors here. It's such a time, so I can't wait to watch what goes down and see who takes the W and see where this tour goes next.
Howdy. Well, it's fun.
moving into the final round. And your winner is, for the second time in a row, Manon Loschi!
So stoked, so lucky to be here. Everything's so sick!
Oh!
On the men's side, we have Marcus. We have Sam. We've got Finn. We have Colby. And the finals is going to be a show to watch. And your winner is Colby Stevenson! Thank you! We just wrapped up your 2026 YETI Natural Selection Ski event. The bar is set so high. It was a day.